How is it still alive?
Look. Wait, where's my red look? There we go. I like my blood marine look.
Hey, Bull Run.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Well, if you have to shit, why do we have to hold?
There we go. No, I was trying to get a drink real quick of my tea and then start fire. I didn't know if I was gonna get shot or not yet. It's been a while since I played this.
Yeah, I have a Metal Gear pick on here. Because Storytime's gonna get really bloody with John.
I got stabbed the fuck up by somebody. That motherfucker's over there, but I can't get to him.
Bull Run asks what's up.
Nothing. Trying to... I haven't played Titanfall 2 in a long time. Oh, I still got him. Sweet.
What's up, Dustin? I'm live on my end, too. And I'm for South Korea!
Fuck!
Yes, I know the flag is South Korea. It's that way for a funny reason.
Be using a fucking sniper. Any game that's a fucking FPS that has a sniper, no matter what, like futuristic or not, they're gonna fucking use it like it's Call of Duty.
Well, it's COG.
What would gamers do if they had a game that didn't have snipers in it, or an FPS that didn't have snipers?
They'd freak out because then they have to have skill for
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Shit. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll play the Eros X video in a second when I find a fucking second to pay attention to the computer. Shit. Fuck! I got shot from my ass. Oh, that was a shotgun? You motherfucker. Alright, let me get back to the video with Zombie Fan.
Before I go ahead and shout out to my friend H for making these stills for me. She did a fantastic job, and if you also use her artwork, I highly recommend checking out my friend Justin Vanny. Both their links will be down below.
Wait time's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
E-Rock X and Team Japan. This is
Whoa, why is everyone all pixelated?
What's that about?
Oh, no, they're not. They were for a second.
Shit, there's a fucking goddammit, there's a Titan in here. Got you, bitch. You were hiding.
The job's simple. Secure more cash than the enemy. There's our DP.
The only time I'll actually search you up on YouTube.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
Shit, he squashed the fuck out of him. There we go.
Yeah, I really needed to make this video. I haven't done a video on Xbox before, so this will be a first. Seriously, editors are fucking pauses already. Most of his fanboy channels are not doing any sort of editing sometimes. It drives me fucking crazy.
Give me my Titan. I heard about the 100. I didn't watch it, though. It didn't seem like it's my kind of thing.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Got his ass. I have a samurai fucking Titan.
This caption says otherwise.
Shit. Eject. Gotcha, bitch.
I don't care if you're an art historian skipping over it. This face really does scream. How can I justify bigotry without looking
Oh shit. Damn.
Oh god! Why am I the top?
I've heard.
I've been
I seen some of the bad lands. I just fell out of it. Not that I didn't like it, it's just I couldn't keep up with it with other shows I was watching at the time. I knew about it though.
I did not come here to learn what the Xbox failed in Japan. I came here to learn about white people calling it racist. Having known an Xbox is beyond Japan. Imagine using an entire country just to fulfill immature content.
Supply box ready for pickup.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're pathetic. Xcloud.
Damn, he is fucking.
You never had them to begin with.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Do you see this game, Kyo?
Yeah.
Shit, I got shot by a goddamn Titan.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Also, I'm not going to get into why the Xbox is not popular in Japan because that's a separate topic altogether.
Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by.
Oh fuck. Wow, I guess old Betsy does her job. Well, it's not Betsy, it's a shotgun though.
Simply put, the Japanese government puts Japan first. Them buying their own products isn't even tied to nationalism. It could be a byproduct of that. I'm not all about it. I'm just going up the way. Ultra.
Shit. Got my Titan, let's go, motherfuckers.
Sounds like Iraq really hates it. In Japanese.
Any generation in any country. Also, only iPhone was successful in Japan, and I talked to some of the and a lot of people still literally do
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Simple. They make products and games that we actually enjoy and do relatively well here in the States, and also they have an entire field of animation that's also really popular over here.
I had the Metal Gear Solid my way straight to this.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
I have never seen anybody that you named or anybody that I've seen on Twitter worship the Japanese. I've only seen it happen once, and that person was actually you.
Shit. I'm gonna die. The Macchio was crazy for calling in the coppers.
Solid copy. Bird is inbound for cash collection.
Bird, where are you?
Do they even care about my country's well-being in the first place?
There's a guy called Jumpy.
So he says supporting the Japanese damages our economy. That's E-Rock's logic.
Yes I do, but it's dead.
Yeah.
What?
E-Rock says that by buying... No.
Oh no, don't do that, WB.
Cargo is safe. Exfil is
There's a
returning
crack
to
that
base.
they might be doing a Black Superman.
No, it's true. They're turning Clark Kent black.
Oh god.
And I had a choice out of American. It's kind of hard to actually support American products when a good majority of our stuff is made in China. Japanese, like they're gods, like they're above us. In my entire adult life, I have never seen anybody act like that. Where the fuck are you getting all this?
E-Rock probably didn't pass high school. That's where he's getting it. His first grade intellect.
They do have good reason not to like us. We did drop 2 atomic bombs on them after all. Also,
Yeah, they forgot that.
American, and he doesn't care. He still likes me. And according to him, those Japanese men don't like Americans, but Japanese women like Americans. So I have a chance of getting a Japanese girlfriend, boys.
Damn!
Hold on, what the fuck did I say? You did not.
What did he just say?
Man, that's gotta suck. And I don't read.
No. You heard what E-Rock just called them?
I didn't hear what.
He says, why do we need to support their Jap asses?
Oh god, that's gonna piss off so many Asian people.
That. You just said the word Jap, and if you had any semblance of intelligence, you would know that Jap is a racial slur. And you said earlier that you respected the Japanese. Well, fucking shit.
Actually, E-Rock, you're racist.
You are being racist. Nice job trying to catch yourself there, buddy. Went from about to say, I don't care if you're not subscribed to me. Holy shit, oh my god.
Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got a chopper on my ass.
Time's up. Objective failed.
Oh shit, he supports Donald Trump still?
Oh god, he's serious, guys.
E-Rock.
Kilo is inbound. Hold it.
That man is dumber than I thought.
That's not why I came here. I came here to learn why people are racist. I mean, marketing is one reason.
Kilo is in position. Bag is set for deposit.
Shit!
You know what I mean? The S control. They tried. You know what I mean? We now, I'm so glad with Xbox Square.
We won, damn.
They never had Japan to begin with. But in case you need to know why Xbox failed in Japan, these 2 videos that are in my description can explain it better than I ever.
Cargo secure. Bird
That's
is
not
exiting the
why I
AO.
came here.
Cargo deposit secure at base.
Better than I ever could. Oh, I know your stance. You just don't like Japan because it's Japan. Oh, wow, I'm so anti that pause.
Can't be stolen.
PlayStation and Nintendo.
Copy. Kilo is inbound.
Get down here. We are over a million.
And I hate to repeat myself, I have never seen anybody act like that since I got on to bottle number 7.
Everyone take a shot for take a sip every time E-Rock talks.
I acknowledge that you're probably making shit up or
Kilo
just
is in position for
exaggerating.
your deposit. Bag set.
One of the million mutual, I don't give a fuck about about you. Reason why I love Xbox is ever since 2001, Xbox was like,
What game is this? This would be Call of Duty, Warzone.
alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. Throughout the entire video, E-Rock does explain his position instead of just, oh, go check out these other 2 videos. They explain my position. I didn't come here to watch 2 other videos. I came here to watch yours and to get your opinion.
Cash secure.
And this is
Hilo
just
is
going to be
RTV.
me speculating here, but I
Cargo
don't think you want to
deposit
answer the
secure
question
site.
because it will make you look even more bigoted than you already do. Jesus, fuck, I need another drink. While I go ahead and pour myself a small cola, if you all enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to see some more stuff from me, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And again, huge thank you to Carly for making these avatar stills for me. Now, if you can see
And thank Kios.
I'll see you all later.
And thank Keo for providing the alcohol.
Bird is coming in. Deposit.
Yes, we need to play a shot game, and for every time E-Rock says something stupid, every stupid video, you get drunk. Take
Now,
a shot.
Keo, are you an alcoholic?
No, I am not. I was a cigarette-holic. If smoking cigars counts.
So how fast is Eric X doing right now? Is he damage controlling to the Xbox?
He didn't. No, it's not that.
Hilo is in
He
position.
called
Bag
them
is
the
safe
racial
for
slur
deposit.
of Japs.
Oh jeez, this again. Oh man. Eric, you're just stay in your lane, man.
Go stay in your little... How can you... No offense, I'm not saying Trump or bad anything. Why are you supporting an
Then he would
ex-president?
agree. He's
Time is up.
yeah. He said he
Objective
agreed
failed.
with Trump's stance because it kept everything American.
Oh my god. E-Rock, you don't even know what the word patriotism or nationalism probably even means.
I know. He called
Cargo
the Japanese
deposit in.
nationalists.
No. You want nationalism and patriotism, go look up Metal Gear Solid 3. Nationalism is literally my land versus your land, to a degree.
Shit. Oh fucker.
No.
Oh wow,
And-
this match has no titans. This is just
Okay.
pilots versus pilots.
Christopher,
Oh, fuck,
I have a
this is
Facebook,
bad.
but I haven't touched it in about a decade.
Facebook is cancer anyway, so we're not missing
I
much.
just use it for free advertisement.
Wait, did you stream there to get free ads?
Yeah. I link it to here so it goes there. But I haven't got a chance to share the fucking stream because I'm in the matches. I gotta do that next round. These matches go by fucking, like, you can fire off so many goddamn matches. You see how I like it? Like, fucking basically it's Call of Duty with Rock'em Sock'em robots.
And my actual Facebook has got my information in it.
And this was made by the original good developers of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But EA knew that and they sent this game out to die.
Hilo is in position for your deposit. Bag set.
Yeah, they sent this game out to die so they can absolve the company Respawn.
Respawn made a bunch of great games.
They were supposed to... wait, they made... Respawn made the Fallen Order, right?
Oh, first place!
Yeah, they did. The Titanfall. These people, yeah, they made that.
Is Sapphire high rank?
Is what?
Is Sapphire high rank?
Yeah, that means you did good with either gunplay or money.
Like it's good with money and
Because it's like you can get the highest medal and still be in like second or third. It's just based on your actions.
yeah, you placed first, but yeah, my team placed first and wow, one guy does my method. He did 0 kills, but he got a bunch of supply boxes. I basically bought a bunch of supply boxes, but found a bunch of crates. And yes, I know my flag has my guy has South Korea as a flag. It's mean.
The meme.
It's there for the
You know,
lulz.
Retro made you a meme, right?
Yeah, it's Retro made me a meme. I'll thank you for that.
Mr. Aussie boy.
Not get off my screen, that Retro. Hey Edward, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Ever?
Oh shit, run. Where the fuck's the other pilot?
I know, my avatar's a banged up looking dude who's been shot to heck and back. That's why I had the big boss pick. Is that Leprechaun? Is one character named Leprechaun?
That's the 19. Oh, you're playing in the 1980s version of Bernadask.
Yeah, it's very different.
Edward, Libra's asking. No, Edward's asking Libra if he's played Days Gone.
Yeah, I thought we answered your question, but you left.
I'm still progressing in that. Actually, there's a lot to do in there. I'm not going to be done that anytime soon. There's just so much.
But it keeps you busy.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's good. I love it. I like it.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
I mean, do I think it should have been overhyped and it's this big, greatest game ever? No, but it's still fun.
Oh, there was a chick that reviewed Mortal Kombat, and she said the same thing. She asked, "Why are you people getting mad, knowing this is a video game movie? If you're going to this expecting like to get like an Academy Award or expect it to be a masterpiece, then you're setting yourself up for failure." In opinion of the film.
Whoa.
She even says, "I like."
Right, that's enough fucking about.
Huh?
Now we do this for real.
Oh, they changed that part of the map.
She said that even though the '95 movie was fun, it only did Mortal Kombat justice by the surface level, because she says people would have complained, "Oh, if you would have went straight to the tournament, where's the character development?"
Yep.
Oh, critical in the ass. Yes.
Everybody, don't forget to hit our the thumbs up or whatever it's called nowadays.
Plunder. The job's simple. Secure more
I was gonna
cash
say,
from the enemy.
Kim, I don't think that bill has anything to do with why I'm not getting likes. It's just I think YouTube's fucking up again.
No, yeah, I would figure that much. It's just I was wondering.
Did you see? But I was saying, did you see Crap Gamer's excuse on that?
On what?
On his shadow banning?
No.
By saying Review Tech stole his video ideas.
Are you serious? Does he have a chicken?
I'm serious.
Does he talk to a chicken?
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I'm just asking, does he talk to a chicken? YouTube
Yeah.
talks to a chicken.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but a fat guy talking to a chicken is kind of funny.
See, I'm good at pilot versus pilot when there's no titans.
Deathbound. I don't want Deathbound.
I'm gonna get trapped on the farm again like I did that one time. That did not end so well for me because they just stuck choppers near me.
Enemies in the area.
He got it off PS Plus last month. Because I have Days Gone. Oh, shit. Did I just hit the marks? No! Why would I want to hit these people? I've been those poor people that just got... Go hunt them down. And I was lucky to get avoided. I should have spawned near the boneyard.
Yeah, it's official. Best Buy controllers are the worst.
And what did you learn, Keo?
I learned don't go near the farmlands. Because there's nothing here. I should have gone near the boneyard.
Out of your damn little pea-sized mind. What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all? Every day you do something stupider than you did the day before. And I think there's no possible way he can top that. What do? You find a way, damn it, to top it. You are a professional.
That's Battlefield. That's Battlefront, Star Wars style Call of Duty game. That'd be Battlefront. Too. Be careful of John.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this debacle.
Keo didn't really get involved on that one.
Anyways, the
Primary
fact that there
LZs
are
are marked.
YouTubers out there
Extract
with
is standing
close
by.
to 1 million subscribers that know about the legend of Crap Gamer and how he got shat on by thousands of people, it just
That
goes to
was
show you
hilarious.
how low of a fanboy he is. Because anytime anybody brings up Crap Gamer, they bring him up as an example of a fan, not as an example of a good content creator, a good source of news, or even a bright personality for that matter. The Crap Gamer is like at Max of YouTube gaming community.
Damn. Hey, Red Hood.
Pretend, yeah, this is why I like you over True Scotch. Trying to be funny.
You know how to insert joke when needed.
Myself, I never went for the big views. When most are afraid to cover small stuff, I have no issues. I think I'm best on podcasts. And that's what's the most
Hostile
common.
attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
Shut up, bitch!
Damn.
Christ almighty! Rich went right for the throat. Holy shit! Kick up,
Shut up, bitch. I love the rocks.
Respecting greatly. What's more is my respect for Rich came back as soon as I realized he was blazed out of his fucking mind making that video responding to Crap Gamer. Confrontation. You see, Crap Gamer did this thing where he thought it would be appropriate to defend his own goddamn integrity as if it had any value. But everybody tried telling him, crap.
Oh god, that'd be like certain
Down, crap.
somebody we know trying to defend what integrity they no longer have. So Crap Gamers is bad? How bad are we talking?
Bad.
Worse than Iraq?
Yeah. Oh my god. He makes Xbox look bad.
Okay, is he worse than Last of Us 2 fanboys?
Bring the UAV overhead.
That's a tough one.
60 FPS footage.
Damn! That's bad! Just to get on their level.
I just don't understand how you're 1,000 plus views in
Enemies in the area.
60 FPS. Dear God, the scan lines in this footage are driving me crazy. I'm almost tempted to replace it with some anime titties.
Damn.
Well, waiting. You know, I kind of think that for the years I've taken quite a beating from a lot of people, and not really, spoken my mind or turned fire or anything like that. I turned the other cheek and tried to be that I have in my life. I don't know what that is.
Locating your cash.
Here, right? Like, if you don't put people in check, they get all for you, and I think that that's a bit of a problem.
This is for Tanga's video. I'm gonna play review text video after this.
Is Crap Gamers like a meme on YouTube?
Yes.
Like, don't become this type of meme?
Yep.
Damn.
In a way, Crap Gamer is more pathetic than Johnkill3D.
Wow.
He got publicly embarrassed by Phil Spencer.
Oh my god.
And that was great. That's great.
Phil Spencer hates Crap Gamer. He even stated that Crap Gamer doesn't represent the Xbox fan base.
I wish Sony had the balls to do that to
JTech.
Crap Gamer. Oh, and JTech. That'd be
But
good.
the problem with JTech, because he's black, they know that that's a sensitive problem. That's the fucking problem.
Whatever.
Yeah, but look at that.
This isn't a race issue. It's if you're stupid, you're stupid.
Yeah, I know, but that's how he'll turn it like that. He's that fucking manipulative.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area.
Do the same thing.
Enemy area is not good. One.
Do the definition of insanity. Doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. It's crazy.
Ah, to quote Lord Voss.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna, fight back a little bit. And I think that this is something that probably should have been done a long time ago now. Crap.
Enemies in the area.
Oh shit.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area.
Yep. Because nobody likes fanboys.
Everybody hates fanboys.
I want to point out that, it's very interesting for a number of reasons, right? Like, I never had an interaction with UTech, Rich. He's a very successful guy. To doubt that, right?
Doubt that, right? And I quote, Review Tech USA. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
This is a good question.
I woke up this morning to it's kind of a mean spirit.
Oh, I think I found somebody's life savings in the basement.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
I know that he subscribed to the channel for a very long time. Even in the early days, he was subscribed to the channel, and I'll tell you how I knew that why. In a minute, I'll get back to that story. But, kind of means thing.
Damn, that's a lot of figures so far.
Channel, because I've made it no secret, and it's no secret that shadow bands and I never thought I'd say it, but maybe because I'm right. Can you really believe shadow banning somebody that shit this crap gamer does misleading videos? Videos for the sake of clicking on them. He's bottom of the barrel trash. Does he deserve to be in the YouTube algorithm? So obviously,
Hence the name Crap Gamer, because he's full of crap.
Somebody that is well known or only caring about YouTube for one reason. Let me guess, Rich is in it for the money, and you're that makes you a better person or something, I guess. You know what, Crap? Sometimes I wish you were in it. Would improve. And I explained to Rich, you know what, listen, I started YouTube, and I do YouTube for fun. For myself.
Oops, I accidentally hit the button that might have made the blue screen. Don't worry, chat. I'm back.
It's not my living, it's not my job. Right? Oh, crap, but you wish it was. You know you do. Because I record 5 videos a fucking day. Your upload rate is still crazy to this day. And you're reaching out.
Damn, I killed a Titan with a fucking pistol.
Damn.
You still want traffic. You still want to promote. You still want to take this channel somewhere. Like, to somebody whose job it is, which Rich, this is his job, YouTube. I understand the need to, like, woe is me. And listen, like, trust me, I was never that YouTuber. I clickbait, right? But I clickbait, right? But I clickbait, right?
Did you say I hate being right?
Get yourself to proper warm.
No, I clickbait.
I clicked big.
But he says he does 3 times the work. Everybody was just taking his 3 times the work concept.
Baloney.
Bullshit. That concept's been around forever. Oops.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Ah.
Days Gone's pretty good, but I played it. I'm still actually slowly playing it.
Relocating.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
They're going to do a video that they think is going to get them a lot of views off the bat. You know what I mean? Okay? Because they thought that one subject is really good at first one. That's why they do it. Well, this is the only time crap paper isn't wrong. Both Colt Eastwood and Review Tech USA are guilty of clickbait titles. They see the thing with them is they're able to script their videos. That is, they properly speak their minds. So Colt Eastwood just follows whether it's given to him by Microsoft or if he writes it himself is questionable. You know? But you, on the other hand, nearly every single video is a complete Shadow Man. Now you're trying to resort to starting in Trump. You have 3 videos on Review Tech USA in the span of a week now, and you have one
Griffin? Uh-oh.
You are not the same as your adversaries. You need them, and you need to realize this. Myself, I didn't care about getting the 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 million views. That stuff never mattered to me. I wanted to cover stuff that was big, small, and the small stuff is never.
It's a shame that guy's now dead. Rest in peace, good meme man.
So I would always just
I'm gonna use his meme as a permanent feature in the future.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
trying to clearly strike gold. I'm not going to sit here and believe you're trying to get millions of views. You don't upload 4 to 5 times
Shit.
a day without the intent of trying to get somewhere. Nobody believes you. He's uploading
Look at the quarter pounder.
at least 100,000 calories to fuel him. And the funny thing is, Review Tech has been on my case before, and I just let it go. You know, he was kind of no crap, let's face it, there was just too many people at that time making fun of you for being humiliated by Phil Spencer in front of thousands of people. You didn't
Oh my
reply to
god,
any
Phil
of the
Spencer did it in live in front of people that did that? It was on a tweet?
What I would say is,
Yeah.
my trash me when I know for a fact early on, when my channel was pretty much just getting started with the
Shit.
when I was early on at BGST,
Damn, I was doing real good right there.
somebody brought it to my attention, right? I would do a video about a particular
Enemy
subject,
soldier incoming.
and 3 or 4 days later, Utech would do a video on the same subject, right? Like, my obviously my channel never got big or huge or anything, but I think what was going on was he was using my ideas to make videos on his own channels, and this was something that happened multiple times. That shit 2720 will back that story up. That's the only reason why I knew, because I checked it out, and he was the follower that I had that was following me and subscribed to my channel that had the most subscribers themselves. That's bad. What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all? Every day you do something stupider than you did the day before, and I think there's no possible way.
Oh my god, is that a Medea clip?
Primary LJ for Mark. Extract is standing by.
Fucker had a shield. God damn
Time
it.
is up. Objective failed.
Criticizing me. All
Mm-hmm.
I need another toilet. So, you know, again,
Did you say I need another toilet bowl?
funny that anybody who's trashing me that basically use some of my ideas and that's fine because the whole, you know, listen, I'm not accusing him of theft or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, he
Crap gamers, you sound like a salty fanboy.
video idea, come out with the same idea to this much larger audience. It's like, no, crap,
Salt.
stop, okay? This reeks of utter desperation. How big of an ego you have to believe anything? It's ridiculous that you wouldn't consider reporting Xbox News to be a video ID. Anytime Xbox did an update, if you were ready to report on it, that wasn't a fucking video ID. That was just reporting what was out there. Anyone can do it. Multiple Xbox fanboy channels were doing it. And don't say he was stealing the right video ideas.
Shit.
Nothing but talk about Xbox. You had video ideas. You were reliant on whatever Microsoft was throwing your way. As a matter of fact, Rich was the only one with video ideas because he was reporting on other things. Fucking ridiculous. To think reporting Xbox News is some sort of original idea that it was stupid. If you're a big YouTuber, you can obviously probably get away with, like, borrowing ideas from videos from other YouTubers, and that's basically exactly what happened. Hold on. Just a second ago, you said they were stupid.
Solid copy. Bird is inbound.
I watched Bad Batch.
Oh, Dustin, what pissed you off?
Huh?
Dustin's got the angry emojis.
Oh, Dustin has two cat faces. One's a laughing devil. Two. No, two of them
What
are.
about the angry emoji?
They're both that confused. I'm confused.
I'm confused too. This guy's logic confused me called crap gamers. Somebody reviewing critiquing crap gamers, and but crap gamers melted because somebody critiqued them.
Cash secure. Helo is RTV. Cargo deposited and secure at base.
That you got caught red-handed stealing smaller YouTubers' game.
Enemy attack
Yep,
chopper is
and
in the
there's
AO.
proof of that.
Bring it down and recover the cash.
Watch this section right here. I want you to watch this section right here. Dodge right. Gets up.
I wonder if that's a co-op. Kino, you know what co-op game we have to do? A Way Out, the prison game. We have to escape prison.
Oh, is that
The split screen game that says it's even split screen online where you have to focus on. We have to both pay attention to each other's screens though.
Oh, that sounds great. And it's called A Way Out? I'll have to
Yeah.
look into it. If it's
We basically
old
gotta-
school
we have to-
screen, you've sold me, John.
Yeah, it's old school. We have to basically break out of prison.
You have sold me because I like old school.
Because you don't ever think about the things you talk about.
Look into it. It's on.
I will, as soon as I get done the podcasting and stuff.
You're trying to make similar accusations against other people. You're goddamn brain dead. What were you thinking making this video?
I don't think he was thinking whoever's talking right now. Crap Gamers doesn't seem to have a brain.
Secure cash.
What the fuck? What am I being teleported into? Some virtual It's like, what the fuck is this, Tron?
Well, there are things flying out.
Oh shit. It's War Games mode. Fuck! War Games mode is fucking insane!
Stuff, and I completely get that. I completely understand that, and I think that it's fine. It's too late to come to that realization. Okay? You've already made the accusations. There's no more.
Fuck, he went up there.
Not in the same video. Listen, I've done my best this whole time.
Oh crap!
Just have fun with
Keel's an edgelord.
Honestly, look how many people basically just trash me videos and
Oh, Keel, they're almost done animating the Clone Wars version of Anakin vs. Obi-Wan on Mustafar.
I have got to do that.
In the Bad Batch, they recreated Revenge of the Sith scenes in the CGI form. Like, you know the scene where they're rescuing the Chancellor from, when they're on the deck of the ship fighting Grievous before they use that ship to crash into Coruscant? So they showed that scene in the Clone Wars CG, and it was basically watching Revenge of the Sith as a cartoon. I play Rainbow Six Siege sometimes, even though I am not that good at that game. I play a couple good rounds, and then that's it, I'm done.
Do you know why I played this guy, y'all audience?
I like the gunplay, though. That
Because Plunder is basically sneak the game.
It's what?
It's literally
What?
and who can rob the most? Plunder.
There's no doubt about it. I can tell you this right now, just from
Yeah.
that I've watched Richard, whatever.
And if there's one thing I enjoy, it's a Metal Gear Solid game.
I love it though. Again,
He's calling Review Tech out.
I just gotta push.
inspired by me. So now basically saying, well, I'm so much better. Rich guys, crap, you've been projecting throughout this entire thing, and it's ridiculous. At some point, you should have cut the mic off and said, okay, yeah, I get this. And this is why people tell you to stay down. You try to
Fucking bitch! I would have had that.
you make yourself a lot more dumb.
Helo is inbound. Positive.
Come on, helicopter.
If he wants to talk about something or wants to hash out something, I'm all for it. Honestly, I am. Hash out, man. I need to know any issues or anything like that.
Enemy soldier incoming. Helo is in position. Bag is set for deposit.
Oh shit, thank God I died. Haha! Just take my money. Did he just take my money?
Fuck on, get off.
Huh?
Take that camera.
Oh.
Cash secure. Helo is RTV. Cargo is secure at base.
That sounds like an annoying Gundam right there. Call of Duty or Battlefield? Well, I haven't played Battlefield yet, so I can't make that difference because I didn't have time to download
You're gonna like
so.
it. It's gonna give you that. And the fact that we're playing in World War II, you're gonna get a kick out of that one.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling I
Because
am.
at least most guns you can at least get an advantage. Yes, I blew that fucker up.
No, I think Red Hood was asking me which one do I prefer, Call of Duty or Warzone.
Oh.
I mean Battlefield or Call of
You
Duty.
know Battlefield
or-
has a Warzone mode in it, Battlefield 5.
Oh wow.
So imagine a World War II one.
He's fast forwarding Crab Gamer's video, that's funny.
Let's get into a podcast. Let's debate. Whatever you want to do. You know, because I can promise you, you're not going to roll me. I'm going to roll you. We can do a podcast. We can go to my channel. We can stream it on yours. Then we can talk live if you want. I make you no promises.
Oh crap, you're gonna be destroyed if you debate for Tanga.
That's how
Don't.
this works. Like, the videos and stuff that fun, but I gotta be honest, when you're working a job, you got kids, when you're married, all this kind of stuff, you don't have time to do all the editing and all the, you know, the stuff that you'd like to do. I wish editing and shit. That you do to edit your video? No, what do I fucking know? Yeah, I guess I can understand being a dad. Working full time, having all the free time.
How does? Oh no, it's Alex do it.
Still doesn't excuse the fact that I see plenty of other fathers out there making quality content. So to me, it just sounds like you're creating an excuse for such physical content. I always thought it was more important to get the stories out. That's it, man. Like, I would rather have
Ah, shit.
Anybody that thinks that they got on this, or that it's like some, I'm washed up, my channel's going, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, making me think that, I'm gonna let you talk some crap, things are going, so,
Shut up, crap. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to me talk crap about you, and you're not gonna do a goddamn thing about it. The only way you're ever going to get listen to me talk crap about you is if you actually change for once. So you know that's not going to happen because it's been about a decade of the same bullshit. You're like fucking DSP.
Oh, shit.
that being said, bad bitch.
He compared him to DSP. Oh boy.
Yeah, let's just pretend this entire video wasn't one giant passive-aggressive rant.
I just think that you really probably maybe should have maybe.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's able to roast himself. I don't know if
Okay.
it's intentional.
I wish they'd bring back the Medal of Honor game, dude. Well, Medal of Honor was pretty good, the final one.
Man, the last Medal of Honor that was good to me was Rising Sun.
Okay. Later.
No, yeah, all of them were good to a degree.
Any channel.
I wish I could see a Brothers in Arms game.
I'll host that shit on my channel. I mean, since you won't be.
Aw, John had to cut it off. Aw.
He's still playing.
I like I like hearing Fratanga.
Don't look brilliant for Tanga.
Fratanga's really good with it, the way he just goes at people. It's really good. I think he's finally learning who to do videos against and who not to do against.
Okay, have you played Mad Max before, Libra?
Yes, I have.
I played Mad Max 3.
Because, Red Hood just asked if we've played Mad Max games, so I'm looking at that while I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, I played 3. I haven't played
3, there's
2
only one.
Yes.
There's only that Mad Max game.
No, wasn't there one for the PlayStation 2?
No.
No?
Oh, you're oh, wait, wrong series. Okay.
That was, oh god. Serious Sam?
No, that's not Serious Sam.
No, what you were thinking.
No. It was like, fucking,
Oh, Max Payne. Max Payne's awesome. 1 and 2.
Max Payne. Yeah, Max Payne. Yeah, I was thinking Max Payne. Sorry.
No, because
Mad Max.
Red Hood
I
just
got
asked you, have you guys played Max Payne?
Oh, Max Payne, I've played them. I have also Mad Max on the PS4. That one I love. That's a fun open world. Again, another movie license game faithful to its universe.
What, Max Payne?
No, Mad Max. It's basically the Batman Arkham games if Batman would actually fucking kill. Because Mad Max will kill you.
Yeah, because in that world it's kill or be killed.
Mm-hmm. And the game emphasizes that.
Shit!
Like, anywhere you go, you get in fucking danger.
Crap Gamer?
Yep.
You disagree with him too?
2.
What is this crap gamer doing? He is known for being a gaming platform grifter. He's kind of like the bunch of
Grifter. I like that.
Same thing happened in all the viewpoints. There's YouTube channels whose organizations that stick to one grift, whether it be progressive or conservative or whatever, and they're playing games for money. They may not actually
Whoa!
believe what is coming out.
YouTube channels don't have to stick to one side of, whatever you call it, freaking politics, buddy.
Say what you want to hear, so I'm going to subscribe to it. So initially,
Oh yeah, Dustin, this game is nothing like Warzone that what Keo's playing though. This shit is like, it's fucking, it's funny how people have actually, Angry Joe said it best, a lot of people actually like, why don't they make a game with mechs and ground combat? And what do we get?
You got Titanfall 2.
This, which I'm like, yep. Well, the first one was an exclusive. That was why it didn't do as well. And once they multi-platformed it, it was huge. There's debating whether they'll ever make a third one or not because they released this game between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty, so that wasn't gonna bode well. And some people said it was done on purpose to get the.
It was a setup.
No, this was EA.
Well, EA set them up. The release date.
Yeah. Oh shit! That fucking thing punched me.
As I said,
Enemy UAV overhead.
going to PC. And Phil Spencer has a mic drop moment. You cancel a pre-order for a game you want to play because someone else played the game on Windows. And Crap Gamer writes back, Phil, you stuff has worked in advance. That's stuff by accident.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Business, they're looking to expand their platform, expand their
Oh, Phil Spencer, thank you so much.
What did Phil Spencer do to Crabs?
He roasted Crap Gamer
How? I can barely hear him. What was it? Just say it.
by saying, you know, you want to cancel your pre-order because someone else is gonna play the game on a different platform.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's trying to make it seem like that, you know, you should have at least asked the idea from the, you know, fans and everything, but it was just, he's stupid.
Wow. This guy's more
What
stupid than
fans were
you're on.
demanding? What fans were demanding they kept Corner Bring exclusive? I really want to know.
I don't know.
Phil Spencer writes back, I think you know how much I respect our
And Crowdriver sounds like a person that was cheated out.
and he writes back,
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, you.
He grunted.
Bounty target is down. Well done. Enemy UAV
relationship
overhead.
with Xbox. You're not this is a romantic partnership. They're a business.
John, you're killing Libra.
I know, that's the idea.
Since you couldn't get me to play multiplayer, you decided to kill Libra. I'm sure our third co-host. I know he plays Minecraft. That's cold, dude.
That's funny. I don't even mind it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Standard time. So make
The way freaking Rich puts it, it's funny. And you can see my chicken too. Yes.
I love that little thing he has, that sound clip.
Yeah. Get up, man.
Boom. That's
God, oh god, we got out of there. I made it.
Well, right now I'm invading somebody's probably house.
Negative things that happen with PlayStation. He tries to believe positives because again, he's grifting. He doesn't really have a take. He doesn't have honest opinions. He thinks that sticking to his side is going to get his channel to grow.
No.
Never stick to a single side, buddy.
You just had a video.
I don't care about everything right now. Fucking commercial. Family Guy's pussified now. Don't even talk to me about that.
What, they made Family Guy less funny now?
They took out the racism?
Maybe because
Because Family Guy's owned by Disney.
Fuck me, really? Disney owns them? Son of a bitch.
They've owned them for a while, Libra. You didn't know that?
What is still holy and hasn't been touched and been made unholy?
Yes. Well, I'm sure Kia's gonna be happy that since they have the Revan series in development now.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to get me to buy HBO Max. I will buy
No,
HBO
Disney
Max.
Plus. Disney Plus.
No, no.
That's what the Revan series, but it's made by the people who actually care about it.
But oh wait, does Disney support cuties?
No.
Good. Then I might consider Disney
They
Plus.
don't own Netflix, though.
No, I said were they in defense or support of that movie?
No. They
Good.
they didn't say nothing about it.
Did they hate that movie? Like how was like why?
No,
is it
like
being
literally,
made?
they had nothing involved with it. They didn't say nothing, and I guess they just wanted to stay
They stayed out of
it.
that fiasco.
Hostile attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. That might have got me to buy Disney Plus. Just might have. Is Bully 2 going to happen? I don't think so. Rockstar makes too much money on Grand Theft Auto 6, which is GTA 5.
Rockstar. There was a there was a patent for it.
There was a patent
For Bully
really?
2.
That was years ago.
Yeah, so that means, I guess they're gonna. No, now it's been uncovered now.
Oh, I remember them talking about making one many years ago. Back when magazines were still prominent. Does anybody remember when magazines were a thing?
I'm gonna give you a nugget, Keo. I'm gonna give you a nugget of information. There you go. There goes the nugget. Are you happy?
What?
I'm giving you a crumb of information. There you go. There goes the crumb. I'm gonna throw you a piece of a bone.
Okay, I don't get it. In what? In your game or? In
I get it. No, get it. I sound like you. I'm going to give you
Oh,
a
I
kibble.
get it. I was like, why are you
Hostile dropping into the area.
referencing
Watch your guys.
when I would literally, well, I wouldn't say talk down to somebody, like literally, like, do you not understand it? Those are times in those conversations where I wanted to say, do you speak English?
Unscripted.
Okay, this is a thing I see with people. ESP used to do this. You get raw and edited
Wait,
content.
did Review Tech just mention
You
ESP?
Watch the skies. Be advised, there's an enemy team.
DSP is a huge meme. I expected he was going to do that.
What's that? Who's that guy that says this? It's like he wears a hat and glasses, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up, nobody cares." Who is that?
I don't know. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Which is fine. You can think that that's not the case. I think doing this kind of commentary is better for the channel, but I don't make it a selling point. I don't go, my videos are
Look, everybody, go hunt the PlayStation stuff. Oh shit! I'm dead. Ah! I glitched.
Shit! I was trying to sneak up behind him.
You took a part of my money. Oh yeah, when they killed off Brian, that's when I dropped Family Guy. I mean, I'm not boycotting.
But then they bring Brian back to life.
Yeah, still, you have to go back in time.
Yeah, but it's like they really went that many episodes before deciding to do it.
I know, and they replaced him with this guy from The Sopranos, I believe, was what who they replaced him with.
It's how, yeah.
Oh
Vinny.
shit! I just ran into the freaking bird. Ah!
It is what it is. You're not like some kind of
Please somebody hit a thumbs up on either of ours. I had to do that to sound like DSP.
Ready to hunt.
Did you also get this subscribe button? Just curious. How's your reaction been going throughout here? I'm concerned.
The problem with that is people on the internet don't care about that, right? Like, if you know
Cash in the area.
Why would you expect anybody to care?
Are you watching like a comp that someone's poaching up there?
What? Shit! I got shot.
Damn!
I hate.
There's
I
a
hate
poacher
the
up
one with
there.
the fucking. God
Fucking
damn it!
poacher.
I hate these guys with these fucking legs that look like ski handles.
You know what? That thing's and it's like people that try to call me out or try to, keep people down.
Oh, Keo, this new show, Bad Batch, kind of tells you why. It shows you why the Empire decided to stop using clones. And it shows the first Dark Trooper. No, not Dark Trooper. What are those guys? Purge Trooper.
Review Tech USA, very successful.
Move on my
guy.
waypoint.
Nobody's ever gonna,
Destination marked.
out that thing. I woke up this morning to like a
Fuck.
tweet. I mean, it was kind of a mean spirited
Enemy
tweet.
soldier incoming.
And it was like
Destination marked.
Mean spirited.
Yeah.
You switched from the Microsoft to Sony team like that when you got your feelings or because you have the Church of Xbox or the
This
Church
is
of
Church of
PlayStation.
Xbox.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What a year. They'll come and tell you are a Pastor Crab Day gamer. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a PlayStation? Can I get a Shogun Yoshida?
Oh shit! What the hell?
It's not that your
Move on my
channel
waypoint.
is so good, is that people are tired of hearing the same one-dimensional crap from you and this desperate attempt for you to try to one team, one base, one content.
Oh, Dustin, that would just be you would have to hit the thumbs up or somebody in your regard.
I think he followed me on Twitter. I know that he subscribed to the channel.
hold on.
He was for a very long time. Even
I'm in the middle of a.
days, he was subscribed to my channel, and he'll tell you how I knew and why I knew in a minute. I'll get back to this. But a little kind of mean-spirited little thing. I responded back to Rich that listen, it was about my YouTube channel because I've made a new super that is struggling. Shadow bans and
Because you're making the same exact kind of videos you were making 10 years ago. And people see through what you're
Oh man, they went that far to say go get the vaccine, Family Guy did. My game's glitching. As soon as this is over, I gotta end.
Yep.
Because my game's glitching. If you've noticed it.
I'm not a good looking but it's not even that
I'm massacring motherfuckers right now in this game.
connect with your
Damn, Rich. You're going full ham.
Oh, did you see when he ripped into Soldier Boy?
Oh, Libra, Dustin watched your video.
Which one? The Last of Us rebuttal?
Oh yeah.
No, I meant. Oh, sorry.
Ma.
Go ahead. I was
Talking
talking
about Dustin.
Okay, somehow we're in 9th place.
I think he was
But
talking
we're in
about Dustin.
overtime.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the video, Dustin.
Hold on, real quick.
Okay. Oh man, Rich is just nailing it right into him. Damn, I didn't think he would go that ham. You go, Rich.
They say the quiet ones are the worst to snap. Thank God we came in 9th place. That's the top 10.
Ain't that the truth? I doubt this would happen, but imagine if Crap Gamer had to debate me.
Imagine he had debating me. I'd be more savage than you.
I don't think I have to be savage to destroy him, necessarily. I'm sure I'd find a way to get under his skin.
Probably. Yeah. All I'd have to do is talk to get under his skin. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we got any story time from John before I stopped.
Ouch. Fucking critical. Damn you. By the way, apparently the guy that I put in the link in the description, I guess he changed his mind and he said that they fixed the palace to a criminal, which I'm gonna say no, they really didn't fix it that much. You still run into the problem of there's nowhere to hide.
I didn't know I had a Nazi. I didn't know I had a Nazi Titan. Keo, don't look at the Nazi Titan.
What did you do to that Titan?
I didn't know, it was something I unlocked. Attrition. Attrition's my favorite game mode because it actually feels like a full-scale battle.
Face, I'm not a good-looking dude.
My Dorma.
And it's like, like it's fun, but I'm saying, like, show your face, connect with your audience, get a webcam, bro. You can get an Aukie webcam that actually views surprisingly well for $27. You get decent lights, show your face, look at the camera, embrace your audience, give them energy, get Carlos to check in his phone, we're not having crap here, but evolve, do something, have energy. Like, you're doing this, it is like the same gameplay footage for the game. This is the game that, like, wants to play this about the game. What's going on here? Like, did you just take the footage from a 2013 video and just plop it on this one?
It's not exactly getting my own algorithm for my own subscribers. So obviously, I'm having, a rough time with it, and, I'm still deciding what to do with that. But Rich is somebody
Nazi
that
Titan BJ will be pissed.
Or, really only caring about YouTube for one reason, and I explained to Rich.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. I get you. Rich is only here because he wants to make money. Oh, yes.
He wants to make the moolah.
Did you think I was gaming at 16 years old? When I got my 360 in 2007, Xbox 360, which got me back deep into gaming back then, and I was like, I'm gonna get this and start a YouTube channel and become successful on it. No, I'm a gamer just like everybody else. Bro. It just is what it is. Like, what do you want? Like, because what? Because I don't put 60 hours into a game.
Oh, son of a bitch, I got snuck up on and snapped my neck.
Stupid thing. Like, yeah, you're a Minecraft gamer. I have two brain cells thrown together in my head, and I totally believe you that Rich is not a gamer. That's what it is. He started and dedicated a channel and worked at it for years just to make money off of it. It's not like he was passionate about gaming or anything. You're right.
Damn. How do you piss off a Retech USA that badly? Oh wait, you finished New Dawn's campaign.
No.
Could say tax that.
There's exceptions to the rule.
Wait, New Dawn.
New Dawn, I think you mean Far Cry New Dawn.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Oh, okay. I have it. I haven't got a chance to finish it.
Enemy soldier
I think they should make a more fully fledged post-apocalyptic world Far Cry, because this one, you could tell it could work, but it should have been more than just a standalone add-on.
So how's that cheap game that came with Battlefield?
What cheap game? Oh, Stranded?
No, the Shark game.
Yeah. It's like Minecraft, but you gotta avoid, when you go out to sea sometimes, you gotta avoid sharks, krakens.
About shark.
They got a lot more.
That's what it's called?
It's called Stranded D.
Oh, Stranded.
enough practice.
And what's the point of the game?
It's basically like a Minecraft game, but a realistic survival game.
Oh no, is it multiplayer?
Minecraft is considered as... I don't know, I haven't checked it. I just tried to give it... I played it for like an hour.
Alright. I'm the only team by myself.
I started YouTube and I do YouTube myself.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Hoping that group, by sticking to cooperation on YouTube, it didn't.
It's not, and it's failing.
Spencer, so then you went over to Sony. That didn't really work for you, and now you're just crying, saying you're going to shut the hell up. No, just find your content. They just find your content.
Because I'm passionate about video. I never did it for
Baloney.
Right? Like,
Baloney.
somebody whose job it is, when you mention this is his job, YouTube. Like, trust me, I was never that YouTuber. I clickbait, right? But there's
The dog.
Wait, did he just admit he clickbaits?
What?
Did Crap Gamers just say he clickbaits?
To a degree.
Holy shit,
I heard him
never
say
admit
that out
that.
of his mouth. I heard him click that. I heard he say that out of his mouth.
Some trolls we know are smarter than that.
Whoever, right? They're going to do a video that they think is going to get them a lot of views off the bat. You know what I mean? That's what they're going to put their work into. Okay?
That's not really true. There is some truth to it, but it's not really true. That things that I'm genuinely interested in. So that will also get viewership. There are many stories that I knew would get viewership that I just didn't give my crap about the story and haven't discussed it. So it's a mixture of all. So you're just saying that I solely pick stories for views.
Extraction is standing
If
by.
you give or
Mark
take,
LZ for pickup.
all YouTubers have to pick something.
One subject is really going to touch home. That's going to get a lot of views. It's going to get a lot of hits.
Just make sure you don't pick touch politics, otherwise you're gonna get crucified faster than you can say run.
That stuff never.
Context.
And make sure if you do, you have the proper context, just like you said. Oh crap, I'm marked! Seriously? Seriously, they marked me?
I know he made this video and responded hoping that I would make a video like this to get traffic to his channel. I'm not a
Oh, damn, Rich, you're on a roll today.
Okay, alright. Before I die, I wanna make sure I don't get all my money.
Has been on my case before, and I just let it go. You know, he was kind of one of those ones who was really kind of digging the knife in for that 2016 spat I had with Spencer about putting on a premium see with like less than 3 weeks notice after
Energy.
as exclusive.
I don't remember doing that. If I did, I did. But to be quite honest with you, even if I did,
Wait, is Crap Gamers wanting Senpai, notice me!
Yep.
I think I would have, but if I did and just forgot that I had an interaction with you because of it, yeah, because that was a really stupid thing to pull out on because it made 0 sense. Your feelings were hurt, like Phil Spencer, we were in a relationship with him and he was cheating on you.
Damn!
3+ years, and I thought it was anti-consumer. So, again, No, I don't really have any disrespect towards Review Tech. You know, like he's hustled, he's done his, you know, he does what he does. He has a big fan base and all that kind of stuff. The only thing that I would say is, you know, why trash me when I know for a fact really won when my channel was pretty much just when I was really on at
Shit, I'm in the
BGST.
top 10. I don't
I
know
would know
like
this,
this.
and something brought it to my attention, right? I was about thinking of subject, and then 3 or 4 days later, Review Tech would do a video on the same subject, right?
I'm not going to show you this whole video. You want to watch it. Have fun with it. This is where apparently he's the only source that I can get news from on the internet, and he's going to accuse me of stealing his content line. Because we just so happen to want to talk about gaming, and the gaming news, we both probably get it from the same places, but I went to Phil's, looked to Crap Game Nerds YouTube channel to get my news. I can't, this is, fact is stranger than fiction.
That is stranger than fiction.
Organic self-care. It's made of juice, and it's USDA certified. New citrus with organic self-care. It's real. It's a taste. I'm not accusing him of theft or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, directly a few days after I'd come up with a good video idea, come out with the same idea and stuff. I know this is a terrible comparison, but you know, I'm sure that a lot of you people might have seen it's a cheerleader movie called Bring It On, right? And they basically
Okay. So, you should have been the detective, dude. Man, you got me. You good. So,
Oh, never mind. Wait, I have 2 of those. Good. I didn't know where I had that. Money. Get rid of money.
Hostile attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
I'm in 6th place? Oh, that's not good. And I have no team members. Guys, I'm gonna get Thanos snapped. Please don't wheeze yourself out with the review tag.
That was too funny. Is it still going?
Yep.
How long did Review Tech make that video?
He burned them.
For how long? Like Kavos when he burnt Death Noodles?
About 30 minutes.
Damn!
A half-hour burn, damn.
That's like Kavos when he burnt Death Noodles. The only reason I know that is it popped up on my recommendation.
Move to the target area. You don't have long.
Yo, this fly is pissing me off.
You know, that's the one thing One Punch Man could not kill with a fly.
It was like every time I sit down, this fly comes out of nowhere and it keeps coming in my face. It's fucking up my gameplay right now. Like it's getting in my face right now.
Get the bug spray.
I'm trying to find the little bastard. I keep getting shot because it's like flying right in between my face. Fuck.
I'm not sure if you know this, Sean. They sell. Have you ever seen one of those fly swatters that like clamp
Yo,
when you
where the
pull the trigger?
Okay, this is what I don't understand. He went right behind the TV. I didn't see him come out, and now he just came right from behind me. Get out of my face, you fucking shit.
Oh shit, that plane's there!
Yo, why is it flying over here? for like no fucking reason.
Get away! John, I'm sorry, I pissed off your mother and Simon. Please give us a
Watch me sit back down and it comes out of nowhere.
God damn it, man. What did I do? He's doing it again! Are you that player that was pissed off at me that one time?
Are you?
No, because I pissed off a player one time because... And what sucks is I'm by myself.
Oh man.
Contact time expired. Stand down.
Stay alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Oh, you got him scratched.
Dang, it flew like right backward into it, and then the moment it hit the blade, all you saw was the little red.
Damn! I was on my own for a while too. Probably ninth place. That copper better stay away. Stay the hell away from me, copper.
Do you see the shit I'm dealing with? We have to wait. We have to get to our ship to escape because if you lose, you don't have. Never mind, I fucking died. Oh wow, is a fucking another one? Where did they keep coming from? Jesus, there should be no fucking reason for a fly to be flying around out here. Somebody didn't keep.
Damn.
If I see another fly, I'm gonna whack it with this goddamn back scratcher. Splatter its guts everywhere. Or if not, I'll fucking catch it with a sticky tape and start sticking a fucking pin inside of it and see how you like it.
The worst sticky tape moment I've ever heard is when a mouse gets stuck in one. It takes forever to fucking die.
We had that problem where I used to live. Some mice got stuck in the sticky tape. Although thankfully we didn't hear them. But yeah, it took for them a while to die.
You know what? I would fucking shoot them with a goddamn. Yeah, he's a good channel.
Yeah, UTech is pretty good. And he's got a bird called Carlos, just like I got a gargoyle. I still gotta come up with a decent name for that gargoyle. It was given to me by the rednecks that saved me when the imposter tried to take over me.
Jesus, our favorite Scottish
Unfortunately, the rednecks that took me were related to Lucas.
What is he doing now?
Because you know it's acknowledged that if you buy, let's say if you wait to buy a game, a next generation game on, instead of paying $70 for a next generation game, you buy the PS4 version and get the free upgrade to turn it into PS5. Therefore, you can either get it on sale, or you can get it. Yeah, but it's like he's pretending that doesn't exist.
Oh, jeez. Again?
Self-ignorance, yeah.
Who is it?
I thought he's taking a week off or something, isn't he? Because his brain hurts currently.
Who?
True Scottish dummy.
I thought so you mean Mr. Egg on my face who killed my PS3's back? Who I challenged?
Only on Twit. Only on Twit.
Oh, on the alternate reality world. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the world that's fixes fiction.
Please let me be by myself. I got hunted down for being by myself. That was pretty evil. I guess they really don't like the fact that I've got a wolf and I'm from my guy's a South Korean. Because that's the South Korean flag, by the way, any viewers. So, do you have any funny Storytime videos for us, John?
Huh?
Do you have any
I
funny
I already told the leprechaun tale.
Why don't you tell the leprechaun tale again, this time since you're more happier and not depressed?
I'm not stoned to tell it correctly.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he needs spirits for it.
Because that was the influence I was under when I did that. Or when I was in the middle of that tale, too. Like, when I was there for it.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
You like this game, Keo? From what you see here? I hate those fucking robot legs they have. You can dodge bullets with those. Like, it's fucking bullshit.
Well, Dustin hates my real-life deck because I figured I formed a familiar Charmers deck.
Oh, you finally got it built. Nice.
I got it built in real IRL.
What the fuck was that?
Because I pulled Unpossessed and then the equip card that if you have different attributes on.
This is just like when Gabriel spent $60 on nothing but Pokemon cards.
Okay. How the hell do you spend nothing but Pokemon cards?
Justin, I hope.
Gabriel made us drive to different Walmarts till he got the
Let's
cards he wanted.
Plunder. The job's simple. Secure
I
more
told
cash
him,
than the
you're
enemy.
going to hell, kid. Nobody cares about Pokemon
Right,
anymore. He's
soldier.
like, I
Mark the drop
do.
point for
I
your
said,
team.
yes, because you're the people that Game Freak's
Enemy
wallet
soldier
rapes.
incoming.
He's like, you Pokemon boomer. I was like, boy, I played Pokemon when it was last good, and that was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Oh man.
Are the other Pokemon games not as
It's
great?
not that they're not good. That was the last time it actually was genuinely innovative with different types of Pokemon.
Black
This
and
one's
white.
now, it's like they're
I've been
just...
playing Black and White. That's all I played. On my ROM.
Pokemon nowadays is too cut. Pace is what's that.
Oh, thank you, Gun. I guarantee
Gun,
by
you're
the...
back.
I'm gonna say it just like an Avatar. By the end of the summer, I will reach that 1,000 subs and destroy the elitist fanbase once and for all.
After all, there is no war in Ba Sing Sing. Or Ba Xing Xing. Or is it Ba King King? I don't know. That's
You know,
Chinese based.
you know the fucking, what was it? One of the Earth Kingdom towns was supposed to be described as Korean.
Well, damn, and here I am fighting under the South Korean banner. I want nothing to do with North Korea.
I have that game, you know what's funny? I have that game Homefront where it's like Far Cry, but if the Koreans invaded America. And it's not as bad as everyone said it was. Literally, yeah, there's a game like that, where you have to fight to retake
Wasn't
America
that game
in a Far
insane,
Cry
like,
style.
glitchy at the beginning, though?
In Homefront, it was, but it's fine now. It's just that it feels like an average. It feels like Far Cry with a different storyline and coat of paint, but it's fun. It's fun because the one fucking gun, the pistol turns into all your gun types. It turns into your assault rifle, to your LMG, to your SMG. Like, you press the button and it changes the gun type. I'm like, really? All this one fucking gun morphs into every gun?
Sounds like
It could turn
something
into a
straight
fucking
from,
rocket launcher.
What is it? Prototype.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That sounds like something straight from Prototype.
Yeah.
Now, I know people... I understand the game's semi-liking to glitch me out. Oh, come on! Why am I marked? Again!
Enemy UAV
I'm a
overhead.
solo player! Will you quit putting me on the death list?
There is no war in South Korea. Do you know how North Koreans train their soldiers? By having us depicted as vampires. That we suck the blood out of that we would literally suck the blood of their children.
If that was the case...
I need to try the vault. The vault what? The vault
Gecko
Titan?
123, you need to try the bolt. Hey, Gecko! Matter Beer Kiyoma
I
on the
think
other
it's the
side.
Bolt Titan we're talking about. Oh shit.
What, did you run across something that you get you killed?
It is. It's right on the other side of this fucking window. That's a big boy right there. I'm not trying to fuck with him unless I got a good shot
John,
on him, which I don't.
What did you do to my game?
Or I could sneak up from behind him and shove a grenade up. No! Get off him!
What did you do, John?
Okay,
I'm
good.
running
Get
into
the fuck
what
out
you
of there.
did. Like how
What do you
you
mean,
played
what the
Last
fuck?
of Us and you always glitched when I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing this and I'm glitching constantly. Your game's running smoothly.
Oh!
What did you do? Transfer the curse to my side?
Oh!
I think viewers are watching me for the simple fact of how many glitches I'm running into.
Oh shit, I just used the rewind ability by mistake.
Standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
Oh, me. That
Keo,
makes it even...
what is the difference between different herbs of tea?
Well, you see, there's this thing called.
What is the
green
connection
tea.
between tea and wushu?
Oh, that's from Fearless. I love that movie. I understand
Enemy
there are many
UAV
styles of
overhead.
wushu. Wushu is like tea. That is an awesome movie, by the way. That was supposed to be Jet Li's final movie, and then because these items get too old, and then nope, continued on.
Really? By 2006?
Yeah, when that movie, if you watch behind the scenes of it, he says like, you know, how he was getting on in the years, and he was considering retiring from, you know, action based and going to like casuals.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't gonna do his own stunts. Oh shit! What did I do? Why am I in the lumber?
Much better.
No, not much better. I have someone on my ass. How is that much better?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ah! John, I curse you. You're making me glitch.
Done.
You're
Enemy UAV
glitching.
overhead.
Okay, is it though? Oh shit, somebody's gonna drop
that
it.
makes me glitch.
Oh ass.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I know that dude's mad. He got more shots. To what it call? Huh? Oh, you son of a fucking bitch! You motherfucking piece of shit! You Canadian whores have no dick!
Wait. Huh?
The guy that killed me had a Canadian flag logo and Canadian colors on his legs.
Libra, control your Canadian citizens over there.
I can't.
Why don't you tell everyone the story time of the escapades of my, Heartless before he died. Permanently.
In Dynasty Warriors and Empires, you burned the fucking shipyard full of ships while everyone was in the middle of the battle. Lucky I was holding the outside, so I got off. You fucking went down basically in a blaze of glory, couldn't wait for the order, and you just, and you know what, I left you to get burned because there was nothing I could do for it.
No,
So now, I
tell
know.
them what all the treasonous things my character did.
Treasonous.
You know, all the
It's the same
horrible-
shit you did in the other, same shit you did in the other fucking game, except it's China.
Just tell them it's Chinese. It's like my reflection of the Chinese bias is put straight to that game. You need to tell them.
It's basically Keo's character said, "Fuck the Chinese government."
Tell them what I did. Tell them what I did. That's the funny part.
Let's see. You burned down an enemy encampment without orders. You captured and tied up Sun Jian's wife.
Oh man.
Okay, what else?
You drink with the locals at the bar. And this time it's not sake, since sake is Japanese. I don't know what they call this.
Probably some form of wine.
You could drink a jug of wine with fucking Xiao Yun, one of the drinkers.
Why didn't you tell me what the escapades of me and Liu Bei? That you were telling me.
So in that game, there's opium, which is that form. It's basically marijuana in the Chinese world.
Oh.
So Kyo thought it was a good idea to raid the enemy encampment, while having an allegiance with them for resources. Frame the enemy for doing it and have both kingdoms destroy each other, just to free up the land so we can move in.
Bring it down and recover the cash.
Why don't you tell about the great Liu Bei and my escapades and how we were basically Vegeta and Goku?
Wait, which one?
The great Liu Bei versus me.
Okay. Wait, in a fight?
No, didn't you say that was the only character my character was terrified of?
No. Lu Bu.
Lu Bu, yeah, Lu Bu. Why don't you tell him the great Lu Bu did to my character?
Hold on, because there's a fucking fly in here getting on my nerves already. Another one. Every time I try to kill it, it fucking flies off, and I can't reach it.
I thought you killed one already.
No, there's another one. I don't know where they came from.
How are they getting
fly
into your place?
That's exactly.
Kyo, did you bring a fly?
He brought a fucking swarm.
Well, John, did you bring a curse to my thing to cause my stream because of a glitch? Why don't you tell him my escapades at the great what happened to Lu Bu or Liu Bei? Lu Bu.
Everyone's gonna be busy trying to kill that fly, so.
Well, he can yell at me because of the fly. Just like I can yell at him for causing me to glitch. Now I know, I feel bad for bragging about him always going through pain because now it's inflicted on me. How games would always glitch out on him, but now they're glitching on me. And all I've been doing is poaching the salt mine. Oh shit, there's helicopters everywhere! Hide, 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 hide! Get me in the door! That helicopter finds me on dead meat.
Yeah, it's going to bestow extraordinary power because I maxed out one of the confidence. That's why.
Are you shitting me, Kyo?
What?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you tell him on the great escapades of Lu Bu and me?
I don't know why out of the first time you ran the fuck away from somebody.
Lu Bu! And yeah, he deserved to run. My character should run. Lu Bu is terrified in Chinese history. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. And
Nobunaga.
the game was making it better. They gave him fucking insane. Oh, did you see the trailer to the movie?
What, did they pick somebody?
I need your live reaction to the Dynasty Warriors movie trailer.
Well, is it made by Chinese or Japanese?
Chinese.
Enemy dropping
It's in the
AO.
Chinese is Dynasty Warriors.
I know. Is it made by the Chinese? You know what I mean? Foreign film wise, or is it American based, or is it Korean based, or whatever?
Yes. Yeah, it
Enemy
is.
soldier incoming.
Chinese.
I used to be Chinese, then I went full-blown Japanese.
Which I don't even know how that's possible. It's never explained. Oh yeah, now you have two things to look at. Alright, Kira, there they are. Go on Discord.
Copy. Helo is inbound. Positive.
I will as soon as this match is over, and then I can stop because the game keeps glitching.
I was gonna say you sound like
Wow! Somebody's posing as Review Tech USA and was blasting on fucking Retro's channel to get traction. I seen that VG. Oh, VGL, what's up? I was just reading I was just seeing a picture saying that I was seeing somebody had a screenshot of Retro's chat and his stream or whatever, and it fucking shows somebody a mix, Review Tech remix of name, whatever the fuck. What's Frontier Defense in this game?
Cargo is secured and exiting the AO. All cargo deposited. Exfil as RTB.
Oh shit!
Wait, are you sure about this kid? What are you doing? Run! You have happy hour. Do you care about happy hour?
I care about happy hour, and I've got to survive the last 10 seconds. Woo!
You're fucking crazy.
I got bronze. I didn't get wood. So someone's posing as Review Tech USA.
I'm going to Discord right now. I'll just read it to you. Just check your messages.
Alright, as soon as I get there, look, I'm gonna exit. Well, I'm not gonna exit. I'm gonna,
It was
exit the
called
lobby.
Review Cactus USA.
review. Is you? What the hell?
Yeah, that's a screenshot I saw from Discord.
What the fuck's going on?
Well, we broke them.
Highlander. Huh. My Titan's a Highlander. Highlander Kyo. You know, Christopher, that's what they also said about Mortal Kombat, but that was debunked, saying that that's why Johnny Cage wasn't in the movie because he was white, but that was easily debunked when they said, no, we're saving the A-tier characters for the sequels.
Jesus, he's bugging Jacob.
And that's one, and there's only one outlet that says that the Doctor Strange thing, saying that, oh, he was taken out because he was white, but there's been no validity to that, because it's only being shared by the people who wants to give those kind of stories traction, aka the fandom menace. That's why I don't take anything they say seriously.
Damn, they're still at it. Jeez.
They need something to talk about, because now with Star Wars reverting back, starting to slowly get itself back together, with now Kathleen Kennedy only being a mouthpiece, like she can't, what's it called? Make an action on a project or not. Only Favreau now can do that.
Oh man.
Because she tried to go to the fucking CO to get Favreau stuff canceled, and he told her no. So she's right now on extended vacation while Favreau's allowed to do everything else. Yeah, that extended vacation might be called permanent vacation if she keeps it up. Because it's like, if she's going down, she wants to bring everything down with her because her agenda can't be met.
Oh, of course.
Even Daisy Ridley said that she didn't want to.
That is
You wanted her
sad that none of us, well,
journey of Luke or Anakin didn't want to, you know. And some of the people behind the scenes said that it's Kennedy that tells her side of the faction to call out anybody that doesn't like her direction as sexist, bigots, things like that, because they don't want stronger characters or a new take. They just want the old stuff, and she says the old stuff is bad. She didn't like the EU because the EU was better than her ideas. So she's trying to take, like, right now Favreau is trying to bring in the EU. But the fandom menace is like, there's one argument that they keep ignoring. Someone posed that why don't you just use the world between worlds, which is what it's, I mean, that's what Ezra used to save Ahsoka, so you could change the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want, they could just Days of Future Past Star Wars, remove the sequels if you don't want them, and then start a whole new trilogy, picking up. Then you could get the EU saga afterwards. You just have to change some key events because key players won't be involved now, like Luke. Unless you get Sebastian Stan, which they're most likely going to do to recast Mark Hamill. Even Mark Hamill says that he can do it because he looks just like him, just with darker hair. So all Sebastian Stan's got to do is just put some like blondish hair, and he looks like Luke. You know, they kicked Keo out of his job because he was Korean.
Oh, shut it! I still am working. I just don't want the position of manager, but I'm basically doing management.
He doesn't want to do management because of self-pride.
Oh, shut up! I'm managing your stream still. And mine. And having a glitched out game.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Not just playing.
Somebody's gonna kick Keo in the nose.
At least I don't have fake people like, you know, review tech, fake people. I still have some morals.
Yeah, I know. Because here's the thing. Right after she went on extended vacation is when the Revan series is coming out, because that's Favreau's thing he wants to do. And the Kennedy faction doesn't want Favreau to tell them what to do, so it's like, you know what, if you don't listen to him, he can easily just remove you off the team. That's basically what the lady at Warner Brothers is doing to the DCEU. She says, see, basically, here's the kicker. Be excited for everything we have. Okay, if they're excited about the Snyderverse, oh, they're reprehensible fans that you need to do better if you want the films you want. Which means basically just shut up and consume what you're giving. Because she says, oh, the Snyder done, he did his trilogy. She was trying to say, oh, Man of Steel, BVS, and Justice League, his version was his trilogy. When it was really supposed to be Justice League was actually going to be a Justice League was going to be its own trilogy. That was his trilogy, not Man of Steel, BVS, and what's it called? And she went ahead and literally showed the trailer, like they're trying to promote, because pretty soon the Blu-ray release for the Snyder Cut comes out. Guess what she decides to have them upload instead? And it was done by the frickin' Bad Robot Company that's gonna do the Black Superman. They uploaded the Joss Whedon version of the Justice League for frickin' the Blu-ray cut.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh,
That's
wow.
like that pit, and then they were like, "Oh, why did we get ratio?" Oh no, the fans are reprehensible.
No, because the fans actually know what.
She's taking. She wants to take it in a woke direction. Starting with Birds of Prey and all that.
Oh god, don't bring that movie up. You're gonna bring up bad memories.
Yeah, the lady they got in charge of WB, she's in the same position as Kathleen Kennedy. She might be the president of WB, but the people above her, AT&T. Because I guess right now most projects are still in development hell or on halt until she listens to AT&T to restore the Snyderverse, which means they said, okay, we're not going to fund the other DC films unless you restore it.
Wait, they removed Doctor Strange because he's white? From the WandaVision?
Enemy
Wow.
UAV overhead.
I guess BLM's infiltrated
Well, the thing
everything.
is-
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Primary LZs are marked.
The
Extracts
thing
standing
is-
by.
They've emphasized the ability to do so because they're just waiting for Kennedy to move out of what's it called. Because they said something along the lines, there was early ideas of what Ahsoka should be about, and her show has the design, like the title card and everything like that it showed has the design of the world between worlds, and since she would know where it's at, she could easily do something that could revert the time frame. That would be the smartest way to fix what's going on.
You can't get rid of wokeness. It's
Enemy
infiltrated
UAV
its way in
overhead.
almost everything.
Huh?
It's hard to get rid of wokeness. It's infiltrated its way in almost every media
Enemy
nowadays.
UAV overhead.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The
How
easiest
do you
thing
make
if you want
Harley
to wipe out
Quinn
the
not
secret.
sexy?
Wow. Damn.
Yes, I'm
If
still
the
fucking-
sequel-
Enemy
that's
UAV
a-
overhead.
I'm still
This is the
hurt
thing.
over that. You made Harley Quinn, my favorite DC villainess, look hideous.
If they wanna eradicate the sequels, if they had a smart writer that could fund this, you can easily have to where Ahsoka goes to the world between worlds. You can have a whole new Star Wars saga or trilogy if you got the original Clone Wars cast to
Enemy
come
UAV
back
overhead.
and have her go back to stop Anakin from
Enemy
turning into
UAV
Darth
overhead.
Vader, which in
You wanna
fact
know
will
how I
cause
would pull my Star Wars
Palpatine
trick
to fall
off?
apart quick.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull an Infinite Retro here. Not the Clout Retro that we just saw in Discord. No, Infinite Retro, Aussie Boy. I'm gonna pull Aussie Boy here. I ain't gonna have no live action shit. I'm just gonna make my TV show an animated one. Because at least with animation I can pull some over the top shit.
Enemy attack chopper in the AO.
And I can hire what voice actors I want to voice my characters.
Yeah, no,
Enemy
he was
UAV
removed
overhead.
because of story reasons, but they won't acknowledge that. They'll put out because he was white. Why would they? Because and they're working on the Doctor Strange movie, so they wouldn't have the story time to put him in. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is it so easy to
Because comic industry is so
people.
woke nowadays, they go broke. I started noticing a little bit of creepiness in it back and towards the end of Phase 2.
Yeah, and the freaking that one and off of Warner Brothers, they want the DC universe to be a safe place for fans, and that the reprehensible ones either leave it a safe place for fans or you don't need to be in the fandom.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Basically, she was like also flexing her position, saying if we're the ones in charge, not MP and not
Enemy
commoners,
UAV overhead.
we're put in these positions for a reason. We can make the calls. We don't want to be a studio known for relying on cancel culture to control us. So she's trying to call the fans are the ones that are cancel culture.
Yes.
Which is dumb to have from a company standpoint. Oh Jesus, there's a train in this game. Train crews coming.
I read the motion comic versions, or when someone uploads the stuff about the High Republic. I even listened to the audiobook on a link from a different website of some of the stories, and the Phantom Menace is taking calling the stories shit way out of proportion. The stories are, I can admit, they're kind of slow, but they're focusing on the one thing that SJWs don't focus on: character development. They're actually developing the era
Enemy
which it is
soldier
set in.
incoming.
So I'm like, that's the thing. The Phantom Menace is mainly formed of people who have the original trilogy syndrome. That anything after the original trilogy is non-canon, even though they don't have the right to decide what's canon, what's not canon. And if it doesn't match up to the canon they want in their heads, it's not good enough, and they'll just constantly keep wanting something to bitch
Cough
about.
headcanon.
Huh?
I said cough headcanon.
Yeah. Ryan,
certain person.
And you see how dry you see how dry Geeks and Gamers has been. He's just been coming up with shit.
And Geeks and Gamers got blasted by who was it? Who called Geeks and Gamers out just like we did a few months ago? Like a month or so ago, said he's like the horrible person for the fan base.
Well, here's the thing, Chris. What about Days of Future Past? Because X-Men did it just to wipe out X-Men 3 and some of the X-Men stuff that didn't make sense. So the world between worlds can be used as a, say if they did a Days of Future Past event where, okay, if Anakin didn't get turned into Darth Vader, Palpatine would either fall quicker or the rebellion would be led by Jedi. Which would open up a whole new, it would basically...
Actually, without, the Jedi were willing to become rebels. That was Mace Windu's only good point. He's like, if I go kill Chancellor Palpatine, we're gonna become martyrs and rebels and stuff.
Yeah.
We will be hunted down by the Republic.
See, if the Republic, if the Jedi, here's the thing. If when Palpatine raises the, because that means, one, without Anakin, without Vader, not that many Jedi, I mean, a lot of Jedi would be killed, but if the rebellion is led by the strongest of the Jedi that survived, the Empire would have a shorter lifespan. That means Palpatine would have to break, like, fully break the rule of two, not train just Inquisitors. He would have to train multiple Sith students or apprentices to at least have a force of his own to lead his army, because Vader led his army.
Hey, you know what I'd like to see them do? I'd like them to bring in Zahana in.
See, there's infinite possibilities with the world between worlds, because why else would they introduce that if they're not going to use that at some point? Because doing animated form just gets people warmed up to the idea, and if like, oh,
why do you think I would build my show around animation?
This is how people can take, huh?
Why do you think if I had a show I would use animation? Because there's so much possibilities to use it for. I'm not restricted
like, there was
to the
one
human
time,
body.
Somebody told me online that, oh, World Between Worlds doesn't work like that, when in the show, Ezra showed that it worked like that. Ahsoka was saved from Vader because Ezra went through time. And Palpatine clearly wanted it for a reason. If not for, like, why would you want to get your way in there if you know what it can and cannot be used for? Because I'm pretty sure he would know, since he studied and went through all the, anything he could find. Like Lord Momin, a Sith Lord from the Old Republic, one of the new canon Old Republic Sith Lords, who is actually a unique Sith Lord in his own right. Like, he is a sick fucker. Star Wars isn't Marvel. Well, no, it isn't, but Jon Favreau is trying to do an MCU-style interconnected Star Wars universe, and The Mandalorian is starting to kick it off.
Let me tell you how it works. What he's trying to do is do what, like the MCU, how they constructed their movies, like with Iron Man, and then they made 4, and then they made this, and then they made this, and then the big payoff was Avengers. That's what they're trying to do, in a nutshell.
And they said that they want to do the original Heir to the Empire trilogy, and that's why they're setting up Luke Skywalker. That's why they had set up Luke Skywalker. So it's basically Heir to the Empire is going to be done in live action through The Mandalorian and all these interconnected shows, because that's why Thrawn is being introduced most likely in live action, because he was being searched for. He would be the only other person out there in the known galaxy, because Ezra's being introduced in live action soon by himself without Thrawn, so that means him and Thrawn must have gone their own way.
K-pop is trash.
And now you have a chance to have Ahsoka do World Between Worlds at an old, like, if something happens to where she needs to do it, she would go through. Because there was possibilities to prevent certain things from happening. Well, here's the thing, the fanfic garbage is anything better than Kathleen Kennedy can produce. Well, there's the thing, with at this point, Star Wars fans would take anything to restore the timeline. So it's really, they can't be pick and choosing right now.
I'd hate to tell you this. This is something George Lucas should have stomped out a long time ago. And even I, on multiple streams, John will say this for a fact because I have said this. The EU that everybody loves so much is nothing more than legalized fan fiction. And George Lucas,
it was legal fan fiction.
Purposely, and you can tell me if I'm wrong.
He never said they were canon either.
No, wait, John. Let me make my point. George Lucas had to purposely create a team whose job it was to make sure everything followed in continuity. That's why Death Troopers existed, which makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
So, what everyone loves does not realize, to look at it from a legalized standpoint and a writer's standpoint, is it's basically fan fiction. That's been canonized by the author and creator of the series. And
see, time tricky is none of that. Even though time travel is not a new concept, it's new to Star Wars. Yeah, because the Vader comic even showed time travel. When the veil went down, like when the veil to the nether realm of the Force opened, it exists in its own time frame. So it's like it's outside the known time. That's how the Sith Lord Momin was able to return in his body to fight Vader briefly. His future spirit opened the portal, pulled his younger body, and he was able to fully take it over and have a body one more time. So it shows you can rip something and someone from a particular time frame. And that when that happened, one of the records of Momin, when he was defeated by Vader, Momin's records no longer existed. So he was annihilated. So it's almost like he got defeated through time.
This is an interesting topic about Star Wars.
Yes, I understand that people don't want to see time travel, but even you have to admit time travel has been used in Marvel that you've been talking about. Time travel is, and I will always say this, it is nothing more than a narrative cheat. You introduce time travel, you have introduced the biggest cheat. Star Wars did this, Marvel did this, I don't care what anybody says, that in-game crap was time travel done piss poor.
Well, the thing is, here's the problem with the Star Wars EU. If they would have did it, if they would have did the Star Wars,
it's a narrative
EU.
Cheat. It's how you cheat. It's how you cheat in writing.
Yeah.
Any writer who's written anything will tell you, don't introduce time travel unless you either have restrictions to it, or there's massive rules. Because, yeah, it's a narrative cheat, and it always causes people to get divided and stuff. Cough, cough, Kingdom Hearts, cough.
Yeah, but I think at this point, since the fan base is so strong about it, and Favreau wants to give the fans what they want, which is what he's been doing, he wouldn't, like, that's the thing, Filoni also kind of never said, because when someone asks him how does the War Between Worlds can it use to be changed the timeline, he either flat out doesn't say nothing or he talks around that, which kind of acknowledges when they do that, that means they usually try to think of a plan to use something like that. Because I mean, even then you could probably just go back and change certain key moments that could at least create a concept. Okay, this happened. Or no, you could still do the sequel trilogy, but just go back and change events that piss people off, and then do it right again, while with the sequel trilogy still going. Because that's the thing. At the end of the day, the EU was glorified fan fiction, and they went ahead and they even brought those writers back. Like the guy who created Thrawn, like the people that created
was Timothy Zahn.
Yeah, Timothy Zahn returned. And I would like to see a Star Wars timeline where, one, give Anakin a like he's been redeemed, yes, but give him another chance at life.
Alright, you could literally, if you wanted to, since we're throwing Days of Future Past here, you could literally do this. Split timelines. So to please the fans, you have your timeline with Rey in it. You have this new timeline. It's called branching timeline.
Yeah.
But Christopher Barker, the problem is once time travel is introduced into a series, you can't get it out. It's a cheat. That's what I'm trying to emphasize.
Yeah, but the world between worlds,
it's still a form
there's
of
only
time
so
travel.
far.
It's still a form of time travel. In the end, it is that.
By my understanding, by what we've seen,
but John,
what we've seen
limited.
though, there's only one entryway.
But that's why I said it has limitations. But it is still time travel. At the end of the day, it is still time travel, but it's literally limited. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, it's called like you just said. It was used to get out of jail free card with Ahsoka. That's fine. But the problem was Ahsoka was what was carrying Rebels at the time, and nobody was expecting Rebels to get canceled. That's the problem. If Rebels didn't get canceled, I'm pretty sure Ahsoka would have stayed dead.
Well, because the thing is, if Ahsoka died right then and there, that would have pissed people off. But the problem is, the fact that it was Dave Filoni that came up with that concept, nobody's critiqued him for it. They were like, time travel was, since it was never used or before, like, here's the thing, a lot of people say, oh, so time travel, yes, is an unoriginal idea, but when it's new, it feels original when it's never used in when a franchise that never used it before finally brings it in. And it didn't just flat out show everything of how it worked. It just showed how
it was finished
it was able to
later.
save one person.
But when that scene happened, it got canceled, didn't it? Rebels was canceled for a while, and then they came back and finished it. Star Wars Rebels. It's Holdo said it's finished, but when it
it was not. It was
canceled.
It wasn't canceled. It was really because it was just they were.
There were only 2 seasons for the longest.
It was.
Yeah,
because there was 4 seasons.
Yeah, for a while there was only 2 seasons,
to come out, and
then they
did 3 of them.
And people assumed it was canceled for the longest time because it was years before we got like the next half. Remember that? It was put on ice.
Yeah.
You're right on that.
Or they could do what the current. They could do what the current Transformers movie is doing. The entire Transformers universe was rebooted with Bumblebee. It's like it started off as a prequel, but then since it did so well, they're just branching off the story now from there. Like, that's what they could easily do. They could just, if you're doing this Mandalorian series with all these shows.
At the end of the day, there is no movie yet. All we're doing is basically speculating and theory crafting. We're not saying this is going to happen for certain. This is just straight up theory craft. So, for all we know, they could never make another movie.
Kathleen Kennedy would fire me because my ideas would beat hers.
But you know what I mean. All we know is that there are TV shows just like the Marvel TV shows, and that's all we know. We're speculating where they can take the TV shows and what direction. That's all we're technically doing in a way, because we won't exactly know.
Yeah.
So that's basically what we're doing in a way, Christopher, because for all we know, we made it just be theory crafting out of our ass on the time travel part, and it just made it reused again.
No, the Clone Wars wasn't canceled. It was just the official Clone Wars story started, and other stories that are there's animated show. The animation like the Bad Batch and everything like that is a companion series.
It's like a side
to show how certain it's like.
Hold on. In the end of the day, Bad Batch is a side story to Clone Wars. Comics have done this all the time. It takes place
literally. This first episode takes place within the first day or so, few days of Order 66, and these clones didn't issue it because since they're considered defective clones, their chips didn't work. Except for one of them. One of them wasn't a legit defective. And it's speculative. Not speculative, but
I can tell you love the original trilogy. But I can tell you one thing that's going to really piss people off, and I'll say it on my own live stream. John, you can mute me for 10 seconds if you want to, because just be prepared I'm going to piss off a majority of people when it comes to the original trilogy. The first movie is nothing more than a Rescue the Princess movie. There was not going to be originally Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And when you really think about it, Empire Strikes Back really isn't that big of a movie. It's just a character piece. The next actual movie was Return of the Jedi. I'm speaking from a cinematic and a story builder standpoint.
Well, here's the thing. I love the original trilogy, but
it has its
you know
flaws.
what's funny? Since the thing about Star Wars fans is
we're so divisive.
If you give them what they want, or something that does right by the characters, they will literally accept the storyline as is. The only reason they didn't accept the sequel trilogy was because of how it was portrayed.
Hey, Katie Snail. I'm saying hi to one of my viewers. Okay, keep going. He just said I'm back. Okay, go ahead.
The thing is, like I'm saying is, the way I would do it is like, I wouldn't remake the sequels. If I was going to not the sequels, but if I was to use the War Between Worlds and going as far as back to preventing, let's say, the rise of Darth Vader, which means the Empire and everything, the original trilogy could still happen. It's just that key characters will be around, and certain things would. That means, here's the thing: no Star Wars fan would literally say, you know what? Why couldn't there be a continuity where?
That is true, and like I said, we are theory crafting. Look at Star Wars Theory. The guy theory crafts all the damn time. We're theory crafting just the exact same thing. You are right. The screen has the final say. It's on the screen, it's the final say. That is true.
I see. But here's the thing. It's funny. Like, out of all people, like Bull Run, who critiques Star Wars up the yang, even stated that my idea to use the War Between Worlds not only would please the people that didn't like the sequels, but I would let people know this is not trying to replace the original trilogy. It's coming. I'm giving them an outcome that the originals didn't think of at the time, like a possible outcome that would please Star Wars fans. Because I wouldn't want to hear a Star Wars fan saying, "Oh, if there's a chance to save Darth Vader, and then he's around," which would change the side of the war. Somebody saying they wouldn't want to see that, or him fulfilling his destiny as a Jedi and defeating Palpatine the way he should have as the Chosen One. People saying they wouldn't want to see that.
John, I'm also gonna I'm gonna intervene again and wreck people's logic.
If it was
again.
done right,
John, just from my side for a second. I'm gonna wreck people's logic again because, like I said, with the first Star Wars, we're having the exact same problem the prequels did. People forget this because you're looking at it with rose-tinted glasses, but I'm old enough to remember the people spat on the Phantom Menace, the Clone Wars. They spat. Attack of the Clones. They spat so hard, like really bad. And I feel bad for Christopher. I can't think of his name.
Oh, when you were saying when basically when the sequels came out, the prequels were suddenly beloved by everybody when they were trashed.
They did
for
the
years
exact thing.
that.
For years they were trash. They were called gutter trash compared to the original ones. Now people are calling the prequels, which are flawed as hell. We're Phantom Menace. I will point there. And let's not even forget the midi-chlorian thing, because the Force didn't even need to be explained at the time. So, like I said, the prequels were just as trashed as the trilogy that we're trashing now. But people now are going back and going, "Oh, these are masterpieces." But I'm like, no, they're flawed. It only felt like a Star Wars movie until Revenge of the Sith.
It's like the Mortal Kombat grifters. They were like this. Oh, the '95 film is a masterpiece.
That's a perfect analogy.
It's basically the Super Nintendo. It's the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat to get into live action, which the Super Nintendo was inferior to the Genesis version, and all these people.
Well, Christopher Barker, that's
they're
the
still
thing.
around with this narrative calling Shang Tsung the Emperor.
I could literally go on on how they didn't even need to do in the reboot 17, like episode 7, which everyone shits on. They didn't even need to bring any old characters back. there were plenty of stories that didn't even involve the original cast.
Well, the problem is the thing with the Star Wars license. That's the one franchise where you got to give fans what you want, or they recoil hard. But then that's the problem. Here's the thing. The one thing about the Star Wars fan base is the one thing I'll say about the Dragon Ball fan base. They have hypocritical statements. It's like when you're given something new, they're like, "Oh, no, we want the older stuff." Okay, you got something like the older stuff.
When it comes to Dragon Ball.
We want something new.
I'm a hypocrite when it comes to Dragon Ball. You know I'm not big on the Broly movie because of the CGI and how long the over-the-top thing is, but I like the concepts that are introduced into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can hate it and like it at the same time because I can see what they're doing and they're introducing a whole bunch of new stuff that will be introduced into the main storyline, which is good. Okay? That's good to add lore and stuff to the storyline. It doesn't mean I don't have to like the movie. You know what I mean?
Talk about the hypocritical, toxic normies. I think that's what he's referring to.
Well, the thing is, it's kind of like how, see, Star Wars can have a reverse MCU effect. It's like, you could do these stories now, but a lot of people want to see the ancient days of the Old Republic in the middle of the height of Sith and Jedi War, and people can't just get thrown into that. I would like use Easter eggs and background for someone to be like, oh yeah, this took the items from this area that could have significance later. Like now in the Darth Vader comics, they show on Exegol that Malik's been there, Nihilus has been there, Revan's been there.
But Christopher Barker, the thing I'm trying to say is, what you wanted, your first comment above, that could have been a movie. They didn't need to bring any of them back. It could literally have been 30 years after the original Star Wars, and they just reference these characters. Reference them. Like, I don't know, a guy called Yang is walking through a ship and he goes, there's a message. Oh, I see Princess Leia that married Han Solo 10 years ago. Okay, click. There you go. Passive mention.
This is like Keo when he was about Gak.
When I what?
When you rant on Gat.
Oh, I will piss on
for
Gat.
The Crisis Core.
I will piss on Gat for not letting me have my fucking Crisis Core fucking remake. Fuck you, Gat. Fuck you. Because of you, we can only play either freaking Dirge Service on a ROM, buy the physical copy. That's it. And I will just literally tell you.
You like ROMs, Keo?
Shut it.
You like ROMs?
I will say with yes, but here's the thing. There is a lot of potential since, you know, they killed off everybody by Rise of Skywalker. That's true. But the thing I'm getting at is that didn't necessarily need to happen. You didn't need to bring back the cast. As a writer myself, you don't need to do that. Look at Rogue One. Oh yeah, everybody forgets that. Rogue One, the only person who appeared for 10 seconds.
And it's funny, I hated literally the misinformation they sold about the Solo movie. That's why I didn't watch it, but then when I watched it, I was like, really? The movie knew what it was. It was an adventure film. It wasn't trying to. It was a criminal heist film. It wasn't supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be just a straightforward type thing, and
hey,
you could
Bull
barely
Run,
notice
are
the
you in the
reshoots.
chat? Are you in John's chat? Bull Run?
And the guy didn't play a bad job as Han Solo either. A lot of people doubted him, but I'm like, nah, he wasn't too bad.
Bull Run?
You can't top Harrison Ford, so you could just make your own interpretation of how he was when he was younger, because we didn't know how he was.
Okay.
We have no record or anything of him how he was.
Just so you don't parry. Bull Run, are you in either one of our chats right now? If you can you jump to my chat and help us out here, please? Please. You're like beat when it comes to Star Wars. Please. Don't get me started on Gacked, man. We're talking Star Wars. Final Fantasy, if I stream a Final Fantasy game, that's when you'll get me rant.
Gacked.
Shut it.
Okay. They fired Tabata.
I made a video on Nomura, okay? I ranted on Nomura so hard I lost my voice.
Nomura's remaking Final Fantasy X.
He's remaking Final Fantasy Crisis Core, all the Final Fantasies on a fucking mobile game. Final Fantasy 7. So
how do you feel about Metal Gear Solid 3 being a pachinko machine?
Fuck you, Konami. To quote Alpha Omega Sin.
Fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Konami. Over and over again.
No, yeah, I know the High Republic is something new, and then you got the Phantom Menace out there going out their way to because it's not what they want in their world. This is kind of what we've been trying
to nail at, Christopher Barker. We say there are things to new. Star Wars, the problem with Star Wars is so damn big. At the end of the day, there's too much lore and it's too damn big. Would you not agree, John, on that part?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to get into the fact that the Old Republic, I see what BioWare needed to do, and this is one of the things behind the scenes that people don't realize about BioWare is George Lucas just flat out said, no, you can't mess with my prequels. Anything in the end when you're trying to make a game with the prequels. I'm not done writing all 3 movies, because they were still in production during when KOTOR was made. So, BioWare was literally like, well, fuck. Okay, we can't put it after... Because
you like KOTOR?
I'm saying KOTOR. I'm talking about KOTOR right now, just to prove my point of how big the universe is. Because this is a problem behind the scenes that's not a lot talked about about KOTOR. Was they're like, well, fuck, we can't make it post 6 because then that'll fuck everything up because they were behind the scenes talks and maybe a 7 or something, but it was like never gonna happen. You know what I mean? The chances of it happening were almost never.
You like KOTOR, Kyo?
I'm talking about Knights of the Old Republic, okay? The one that's for Xbox. And I'm just going to explain why it takes place so far back. So they're like, and because George Lucas said, no, it can't take place in between. Can I explain it? I've got somebody in here badgering me about Revan.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
So basically, to get around it was they go, okay, we can't go past let's go past Pelagus, because the Pelagus book had come out about this time, I believe. So they're like, let's go. Pelagus mentions he has a master, and that what made the rule of 2. Okay, let's go 10,000 years into the past. I'm not going to get into a writer's con where some writers don't have a sense of damn scale. So that's what they did. We went 10,000 years in the mountains. Into the past, so we can create the Old Republic.
You know, real quick, didn't you agree to this one thing I said, that if they did the Old Republic,
you guys have
that if they did the Old Republic, that for the first time, like, do kind of like a reminiscent, like a throwback to Revenge of the Sith's opening. You know how they had a space battle, but why don't, when the opening crawl happens in Old Republic, just have it zoom onto the surface of a planet where there is literally, yes, a war going on between the Old Republic, the
Old Republic trailers,
Republic
the MMO.
And yeah, and have a bunch of Sith and Jedi fighting in the middle of battlefields.
Old Republic trailers.
Would be like, what the hell? Everybody would be like, what the hell is going on here?
Came out where you just saw these Sith and Jedi versing each other. You're just like, yeah. It wasn't Pelagus who hated the rule of 2. That was...
No, he did. Plagueis hated the rule of 2. Really? He was trying to dismantle it in a proper way. That's why you think Palpatine killed him.
Oh yeah, but Palpatine didn't like it either. I'm not gonna
he was trying to, but he was trying to move past it in a way that wouldn't cause them to do the betrayal thing on him, because that's the one thing they could not fix.
Bane made it very clear in the rules when he stated it. He's like, there has to be a student surpasses the master.
The thing about Bane is like the only person who could explain Rey's gift, like how Rey is so powerful in the Force, is because there's certain beings, like he says, when he was only in he was around the same age as her when he unlocked his power, and he used advanced Sith abilities to kill even his own father. Like,
I'm gonna tell you one thing messed up that people don't realize. Bane got really messed up because he decided to sabotage all the Sith and kill all the super Sith. But at the same time,
it's not just that.
But here's what I'm
Did you know that Bane?
But at the same time, because of that incident, he found Zahana and was like, whoa, there's this kind of thing can exist. I can have this massive catastrophe go off, and I can have a kid that's force sensitive not get messed up. What is going on here?
Well, Bane, the kicker was, see, that just shows like, okay, Bane said, like, also Bane says like you could be inherently gifted without any advanced powers, or highly gifted in skill. Like, how's the word here? It is also due to lineage. But what he did, think about this: when he was his first force ability, he was sleeping and he was having a dream of killing his abusive father, and when he woke up, his father was dead.
He basically
and that was him that did. He did it in his sleep.
Yeah, he had premonition. But yeah,
and like if you give into your anger, if you're a light person and you tap into the dark side, whatever power you want to manifest, the dark side was going to manifest it. Like, that's the one thing that also explains Ray.
I'm going to say this right now.
Ray using lightning.
You don't get the KOTOR's lore is very weird and wonky because of BioWare. Okay, it was meant to be a standalone game. There wasn't meant to be a part 2. I'll tell you that right now, which was Obsidian's doing. And Obsidian's always had trouble because they can't write a good ending or save their damn life because of rush production. So it was meant to be a standalone.
What about Hobbs and Shaw?
Please, just give me a second here. It was literally meant to be a standalone thing, kind of like Jade Empire. But no, because they set it so far in the past, people had to create stuff all around it, and now they have a massive writer problem: the 10,000 year time gap. Yeah, you see, John, the problem?
Yeah.
It's 10,000 years. I mean, there could be infighting going on for all we know.
But that's the thing. But the good thing about Old Republic though is that you can set it in that time frame, and obviously you don't have to connect it to like the sequels or the prequels or anything. That's your opportunity to create an original story.
I know. I'm just pointing out the emphasis on writer's problem that we've been trying to hammer in this whole thing. Because as a writer, I can understand where the problems are. John, how many skeleton writings have I...
Do you understand? Yeah, you've already skeleton... You skeleton wrote most of my pornos.
You mean most of your digital satires, and possibly what those... So yeah,
and possible future pornography of my girlfriend and I.
Okay,
if she wants to really do that.
I've got plenty of skeleton writing skills. So from a writer standpoint, this is where all these flaws come in. Because Christopher Marker makes points and you make points, but I want to point out things as a writer standpoint why we have so many messed up problems, and those are the reasons mainly why. The 10,000 times here gap causes kind of problems because then they tried to fix it with Bane. Okay. But then Bane had a problem because they didn't specify where, you know what I mean? And that's also when the EU was taking place. Okay, so that caused a problem there. And Zahana didn't take a Pelagus. That could have fixed a lot of things. If Zahana had literally picked a Pelagus, there you go. Problem solved. But no, they didn't do that, which was stupid. I'm really emphasizing how stupid some of these writers were. I mean, I could go all day on how the EU really screwed up the timelines. Not timeline as in like by trying to keep years in there. Let's not get into what happened after post 6. Because there was all sorts of wonkiness during that. Yeah, well, we're not saying there needs to be a sequel reboot. We're saying the sequel can exist, but it's like the one we talk about could literally be an if story, a side story of if.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Avengers Endgame did. I'm sorry, if anybody likes Marvels, you cannot admit it was the original timeline was everyone died. That's horrible, but it's true. But no, we'll create a whole new timeline, a separate timeline, so we can continue the verse. See? That's equivalent of what happened. The original timeline of X-Men in the Foxverse was everyone died, but due to Logan's Master of Time, Wolverine's Master of Time travel, a second branch was created. So what we're mainly talking about is literally a second branch. The Ray stuff still happened, but you have a second branch deviating some point around post 6. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you can have the deviation. Because it's the only time it can pop up. It can't pop up like in the Sith like you want, John. It would literally, the World Between Worlds has to happen sometime post 6.
Well, I know, but the sad part is, it's like, that's how, I'm explaining that that's how...
You would do it from your writer's
like, the very
perspective.
fan base...
You're explaining how you would do it from your...
Yeah, but the very thing is, like...
I'm explaining things
yeah,
from
but
writer
I'm just
too.
going into the... I'm going into the mindset of how I know the fans would see it. Anything that replaces the sequels, no matter if it's good to them or not, they would take it. If literally you came out with a story tomorrow said that the world between...
When we debate stuff like that, I talk about things from a writer standpoint and how you can fix and stuff from the writing and narrative standpoint, and you'll talk about it in logical method too. And you'll talk about it from a fan standpoint and why the fans can't stand it, which are two things that always collide in writers and fans.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what makes this entire debate interesting. Because I'm like, okay, to do that in a writing narrative law, you have to do this. And then you're like, well, when the fans would react this way. You see what I mean? This is why when we have debates like this, it's so interesting. Because I literally point out all the flaws of writing and what could happen and can't happen. And you'll tell me, well, that can't happen because of fans. Which is something, that's also a problem with writing movies in general.
No, I'm not saying this couldn't happen without
fans. But, you know, the fans would interfere. You know what I mean? They would interfere. They wouldn't like this. You're giving me the fan input, which like I said, the only exception I've noticed of this trend right now is the new Mortal Kombat movie. The guy took feedback, but he didn't listen to them. He's like, okay, you have a point, you have a point, you have a point. Fuck you, you have a point, you have a point, you have a point. Screw you. That was him.
Well, no, the shit. What as I'm thinking about it is the way it could be done. Like, this is what I'm talking about. How the fan base would work if this happened. If Favreau he came out tomorrow and announced.
Blue screen, okay. I just want the audience to know that real quick.
Would say, I have a story that could use the World Between Worlds that, yes, at the cost of creating a new series, but one that will respect the franchise, that would not only erase the sequels, but the original trilogy would no longer happen. Or not, it wouldn't happen, but it would happen in a remixed way, kind of like Mortal Kombat 9.
That's exactly the kind of the point. You know what I mean? That's why.
Like but if you imagine if the original trilogy still happens, but with certain characters from the prequels still alive.
Hey viewers, is this an interesting debate that me and John are having and interacting with you?
And if the fans announce that, like if Favreau announced that tomorrow, the fans would be for it, no matter what the people of the sequel trilogy wanted. That's just the reality of it, because that's how easily influential they would be.
But here's a good question. Viewers, is this an interesting discussion that me and John are having? I know you would hate it, Christopher, but like I said, the chances of it happening are, again, we're theory crafting. But we're also talking about other things.
And I'm not saying I'm not saying, Chris, that your opinion would not. That's the thing. I could tell you would want something after the sequels.
Exactly, and that's a good thing to do. See, that's why I said two different branches
knowing
would
the
work.
fandom. But the problem is knowing that Jon Favreau and Filoni have been listening to the original hardcore fans and the EU fans. That could be something that they would like. I'm not saying they could do, but if they did, that would be. You could understand how fast the Star Wars fandom would be like, just do it. Even at the cost of the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, they would be like, we'll take the time travel to put everything on track and make a different Star Wars. But only because it's Favreau saying if Favreau said he did that, that would show you how quick the fan base would change.
Let me tell you another thing about fan base changing. cough, Castlevania anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about Marvel? They did not time travel as well with the Endgame. Do you hate that? I have to bring Endgame up. I always do. Because you undid most of Thanos' characterization. They pulled character assassination.
You're a character assassin, Keo. You're a
Tal. I don't like Metroid.
You're a Tal. Oh, well, you're a Tal.
I hate Metroid Other M because they did Samus Aran character assassination.
So it's basically between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. You're a turd sandwich.
Plunder. The job's simple.
Yeah, that's the thing. The only reason they're freaking doing that time travel, they're trying to use the Flashpoint to erase the Zack Snyderverse is because of fucking the lady who's in charge of Warner Brothers. The one literally AT&T is telling her to restore the Snyderverse. She says, no, we're doing our own thing. Alright, when AT&T cuts your funding, don't say shit because they said we're moving along with the Joker 2. And they said, fine, you want to make a rebooted Robert Pattinson Batman? Fine. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker will be his Joker, and that was confirmed. That's his villain. So the Bruce Wayne you see in the Joker movie is the Bruce Wayne Batman in the Batman trailer. That's villain first, though. It's a prequel to the events.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's hard to argue.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The reason why I enjoy these conversations with you because we can see both sides of the fence.
You got DoorDash?
Okay, now if you were to tell me you loved to Nomura's riding up and down and wanted to see him make the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie, like that one woman did that I literally ranted and threw my glasses on, then we would have issues.
How do I get out of this thing?
John, you remember that, don't you?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how bad of a meltdown I had? I had one worse than you.
It was narrative law that was fucking you up.
No, it wasn't just narrative law. It was the fact that Nomura she was going to take advice from Nomura. Nomura!
Yeah.
Have Nomura write her new... Oh. If you wanted to shoot me in the face that day and I would have fully accepted and embraced death, that would have been the day. Because I was ranting on that, it wasn't a stream even. I think it was on Twitch possibly when I heard that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whatever. I was ranting when someone told me that. I was like, what? And everyone was like, Kiyama, calm down. Excuse me 1 second. I need you to go find the nearest weapon.
Oh shit, a Titan fell on top of me. What the fuck?
Because I was like, what person in their right mind would get Nomura to do that?
And the sad part is, I'm not saying, Chris, you say everybody's entitled to their opinion, but the problem is, it's also when a fan base, like, let's say, if people agree, like, let's say if there's people that like what they did with Endgame, and there's people that didn't. Unfortunately, since the majority liked it, the minority's word, the minority part of everyone's word means shit to them.
Yep.
Because it's now, because of the people that support it, it's set in stone that it's the best.
Now,
whether
I'm not
it's
gonna
wanted or not, you know?
shit on, what is it, Endgame? It was good here, there. It's like sprinkled.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Whether it made sense or not, putting every Avenger on the screen at the time is kind of like what happened if it was Star Wars. Once you did something like that, it threw everyone's criticism out the window.
Exactly. When everyone during the Thanos fight had their time to shine, everyone's like, okay, we can accept this bullcrap.
I bet you I think that's how MK fans are gonna grift if they're like, oh, the tournament was actually really good. You know what? The first film is now not that bad. Oh no! Where were you the first time?
Yeah,
There's a
everybody's
difference
gonna
between
remember that.
There's a
I
difference
will
between
too.
changing opinions. Like, there's a difference between genuine change of opinions or trying to grift your opinions.
And me and John could talk all day on the concept of grifting and not grifting. Like I even said on my one podcast stream, I don't know if it was with you or not. Do you remember how hesitant I was to even touch the
Kyo's
MK
a fan
reboot?
of K-pop.
Huh? Oh, I'm not big on K-pop. But you know, I didn't really want to touch the MK reboot. You know what I mean? Like to review it, but you're like, no, you guys you'll enjoy it. I'm like, but then you like ran and review it too. I was like, okay, but I was grifting, and I enjoyed it. I saw there were flaws to the MK, but the same.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hold back either.
But the thing is like, why do people, when they're like video game movies, you're not supposed to overhype them. You're supposed to be hyped that it looks and it represents your universe.
You know what's the sad thing? You go compare me to an Angry Video Game Nerd. Angry Video Game Nerd had the same reaction, same review type as I did.
Mm-hmm.
And that's either sad or funny. I don't know which.
It's funny how a female reviewer who I seen review the movie actually was able to explain and understand the Arcana. Where hardcore fans are pretending that Arcana is not in the universe under a different name.
Yeah. Ugh.
What's with the Betsy? What's with the Betsy? You got a Betsy. What's with the Betsy? Okay, I'm talking about your Betsy. Where's the Betsy? Why you got a Betsy?
I can't find the exact Betsy gun as it drops. That's pissing me off. I've been wanting to find that for a while.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
And the thing is, I'm playing by myself. I have no help.
They're targeting me.
Get Betsy.
And I jumped in the junkyard, and everybody's in the junkyard.
Watch the sky.
Everybody was in the junkyard. Yep, because I ain't got no help. I also in money. Man, when I face it, we might as well be going into overtime on this stream. It's originally going to be like an hour.
Mine is 2, possibly 3, and I'm
So
trying
is mine.
to
We streamed at the exact
this.
same time.
No, it didn't. Yours is at 46 minutes. Mine is
No.
way past it.
Mine's at 2 hours.
Look at my time. No, I'm looking at your time right now. It says 46. Yeah, 46 minutes. Mine is at the 2 hour mark.
How the hell did you
I got
say
your
46?
I got your stream and my stream pulled up on
Oh, I
separate
see what you mean
monitors.
by 2
I'm
hours
not
and 46 minutes. I gotcha. I was like, 46 minutes in general. Ooh.
Shit, the hell?
You know, as much as those vehicles are used, use one.
Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down and secure the cache.
Shit, yeah, thank God I didn't. Wait, did they follow me? Oh shit, they did. I don't got a hook? Oh.
Yeah, but Chris Barker, I will tell you this, you brought up one hell of an interesting debate. And I enjoyed that. It's always the interesting, fun thing about interacting with viewers. And sometimes you might say, aye, but we all can come to an agreement and stuff like that as long as we're all civil. Something geeks and gamers should learn from. I could think of...
Oh, it's over there. What the hell is that noise? And the fucking... Oh, do I gotta make that jump? Oh shit. There's a lot of fucking
How close are we to
acrobatics
superhero
required.
fatigue is one of the things Christopher wanted to ask you, John, and me. I'm close to it.
I don't... It depends on the movie. It's like there's certain characters that I watch. Like I didn't watch every MCU film in theaters. I only watched Infinity War and Endgame after a long time.
After a while, it was
everything else
so
I've watched on team. Like, the last Avengers movie I saw in the theater, like before all that, was Age of Ultron.
Oh, I thought it was
no, Age of Ultron. I saw the first one. No, I saw every other Marvel movie up to Age of Ultron, either in the theater or at home.
Yeah, I'm suffering from superhero fatigue too. I would like to see superheroes that nobody uses anymore. Cough, cough, Ghost Rider. Cough, cough, Spawn.
Spawn's getting his reboot movie, but the studio keeps holding it back because they want the director to tone it down, and he keeps saying no.
You know what I mean? And Ghost Rider would be so cool to see again, but we're never gonna see him.
Because Marvel has one egotistical thing. They don't want to use characters that other people have used. But I'm like,
hey, also you want to get all these wokeness people off your back?
Though.
Go make a Blade movie. There you go.
They are. It's going to be PG-13, which doesn't make fucking sense.
Come on, even Blade, the older ones had balls to go straight to R.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they said the only reason they're making Deadpool 3 rated R is because they're contractually obligated. I said, no, you're just too much of a bitch to create an adult division of Disney, which could make you money.
Yeah, but a lot of your viewers are now adults, and we don't want to see PG-13 films.
And the kids don't fucking care about the story anyway. They just want to see shit get blown up. Kids are not that fucking intelligent when it comes to what movie watching. They just want to see shit. Okay, especially little ones.
I could shit all day on that concept right there too, and man, would it be an ugly thing. And I know how right you are, but at the same time, I know for a fact kids sell games.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think GTA Online stayed alive so long? Ooh, or Fortnite.
Yep.
Enemy UAV overhead. Secure all cash in the area.
Oh yeah, we can agree on Jeremy being trash. Because he doesn't like it when someone either critiques him or doesn't fall in line with his way of thinking.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Sure, geeks and gamers.
Oh yeah.
Everybody trash is what Christopher said. Because, like I told Christopher just a second ago, I like the fact that we were able to have a civil argument, civil conversation on which way it goes. And that's the fun thing about it. Is when you don't treat your viewers like trash. Cough, cough, DSP. Cough, cough, Pokemon. Oops. Did I cough and say something? I don't remember.
Enemy dropping
Yo,
into
I'm stuck in a corner. What the fuck? Let me get out of that corner.
Oh, Ghost Rider was an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I didn't know that.
He was, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was also... This is before they officially put, like, the shows into the continuity. The shows were, like, in their own universe with mentionings.
He got a screen time. I thought he was still stuck
He did. There was a whole season about him.
I mean, was I the only one who liked the concept of Daredevil on the Netflix series? How he didn't have like the super.
He's supposed to be the Daredevil from that series. Is supposed to be the one in the next Spider-Man movie to help him out.
Because did you see that man's gear? It was something you could buy at a normal convenience store, which was kind of believable.
Yeah.
I've always been told weird, but you tend to like grounded storytelling. It's like, yeah, if you can pull it off correctly. It's one of the reasons why the first Last of Us is beloved, because it was grounded and very believable. The only thing was you threw in zombies.
Kyo needs a battery.
A what?
Can somebody get Kyo a battery? A battery. Kyo, I know you need a battery.
For what?
Do you need anything? Does anything in your room require a battery?
I don't think so. Not off the bat. But I think I know what's
Really?
happening. My
How did I
controller's
lose
dying.
the fucking momentum? There we go.
Ah, shit. You fucker, you just got all my money. When will I look down and don't bother to pay attention when I'm sneaking? Because we can face it by the way, at the end of the day, what sells movies? Money.
Mm-hmm. Really? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Do I gotta go back this way?
Ah, I got a wood. I don't know about it's supposedly not going woke. Just because you bring back characters from a nice show doesn't make you redeemed completely. Just like BioWare remaking Knights of the Old Republic doesn't change the fact that you put a very bad taste in my mouth because of Mass Effect 3.
EA's not doing the Old Republic remake.
Well, who is? Knights of the Old Republic.
The people who have been porting all these Star Wars games for the new consoles. They said that they want to do it because they know what needs to go into the game.
I wonder if you if you got any of the old BioWare writers to help you.
A third power source.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enough practice. Time for the real thing. job's simple. Secure more cash than the enemy.
What the fuck is
Mark a
going
drop
on
point
with
for your
this ship?
team. You'll lead them in.
What the hell?
I've never played the campaign to this till now.
Well, there's some stream material till RE8 comes out.
Because they said this is one of the yeah, they said it's easy to do. It could take it just 2 days to do, which is today and tomorrow. At least some of it today, and then the rest is probably tomorrow.
That would work.
This fucking game right here apparently is one of, like, it has the, I guess, the best campaign under EA and Respawn. I'll
What
see.
about Dead Space?
Well, I'm talking about in recent memory, especially when it, because Titanfall 1 barely had a story, and this one, like, ignored as if there was a original story and just went from its own story from here. God damn it, how the fuck am I supposed to make that jump? Really? What do you mean compromise? Oh.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Objective updated. Secure that position. Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by.
Brian Kennel's woke.
I will never forget, I was at my job and someone was complaining about something and I said, "Oh, wow, they went woke," and they go, "What's woke?" I facepalmed so hard. I was like, "You don't know what woke
Be
culture
advised,
is?
there's an enemy team
What's
hunting
woke
you.
culture?" Never mind.
Hmm.
You're better off not knowing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Kill, what's woke culture?
You know that. Oh, come on, who put a bounty on my head? Come on for security so I can run. I've got people on my ass.
Recon intel secured. Solid work.
Wait, what? Where's the enemy Titan
Is that
fall?
a train? What is a train doing in this game? I hate trains. I'm right next to a train track. Are you trying to mock me, game? I got a copter.
Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down and recover the cash.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, which way? Oh, this way. Alright, Dustin, that's actually what I'm about to do right now after this cutscene.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck! Kid, what'd you do? Fuck!
I fell down and died.
Oh god, I need spirits to deal with Lady Mistress Skill.
Are you gonna be able to handle Lady the Mistress?
Yes. We all know Ryan Kennel's crap. Keo, closing statements.
Closing statements?
Yes.
Life is horrible?
Really? Is that all you got?
No.
Lazy ass.
Gaming. Don't watch, crap gamers.
Well, no shit. I'm surprised you never made a video about him.
Have a little bit of integrity.
And
And
dignity.
enjoy gaming.
Do you have dignity? Where's your dignity? Where? Yeah, you have to go to bed at some point. Oh, there it is. Now it says 3 hours for you.
Yep. I'll see you all tomorrow. And maybe
He's
John
gonna
will
use
have
more
some
Metal Gear. He's gonna use
Maybe.
more.
Metal Gear? Who knows? I might play something else. Till then, see ya.